meetings. I'll never get tired of it. And then you have Cypress, the big sign right there.
Boys, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Harry. How you doing?
You having a good Friday?
You too, man. You too.
All right. How you boys doing?
Good.
Good, man. Thanks.
Hey, it's fucking Friday. Obviously, big day today. We put to a test. We'll be tested, and we'll see. Who's gonna produce and how it's gonna go. I got a couple things I want to go over. But before I do, does anybody else want to go over some shit? And I can just close out with the things I got to go over, or what?
Yes. So, look, okay, so, we're starting, right? Just for the Dons. Is Tony here?
I'll give Tony a call just in case he might be around, but I think he's not around.
Para.
All right, he's definitely not around. We can start. Go ahead, Arush.
Alright. Well, I want to talk about the weed shit, boys. Like, what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened with the Kush operation, boys, eh? Cause, the way I look at it, like, now that I'm back a couple days, right? I've been looking at it, left, right, up and down. And I realized, like, before I went away, we were like, I don't know, probably like 7, 8, 9 motherfuckers selling. Now that I'm back, like the sellers, it literally is fucking like, it's been like Stevie, and little bit of Flash, very little, and very little, like even extremely little Ilya, and the rest is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest is gone, and I don't know what the fuck happened under the way, but like it just feels like we just fucking lost it. You know what I'm saying? We lost control. Like what happened here, boys?
It feels like it,
I'm
but
asking the Dons. Right?
there's I know you guys don't have much visibility in the later hours, especially you, Arush, but the Vito and Vito have been on the block pushing these past days. Prior to that, before that, it's been more like a schedule issue for them. They haven't really been around the city at all, so something that they're fixing these days. Just busy outside of town, but they have been pushing.
So
They
how
brought in
much have
money
your
on a daily.
brother been pushing? Because I checked the logs. There is no logs there.
So all the money that's been pushed this week is going up to the daily dues. This week's dues, the 25K.
The thing is, I don't think
We're not logging it.
the issue isn't this week. The issue is when he was gone, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
like totally, like every week, 3 weeks, basically.
There's no point being around the bush. Like
Yeah.
Arush, when you went, the weed just died, man. Like,
So here's what happened, right? Sorry, go ahead, Harry. Let me interrupt you. Go ahead.
I stopped growing because, like,
Yeah.
there was no need to grow because we bought in Teddy, and like, the stuff wasn't being pushed. There was stuff that went down to like 15-20% quality. That's how like moldy it went, how bad it went. And I was like, moonshine kind of come around. I was like, fuck growing. Like, we don't really need me and Teddy growing. So I just said, all right, I'm quitting growing. Teddy, you got the full reins. Here's the key to the house up north. And I went and did my moonshine shit. And then it, turns out Teddy has been growing like once a month to keep up.
Yeah.
Lang,
So-
you can fill in the rest of the gaps. I just wanted to.
Okay, so what happened? So what happened was Harry pivoted out of growing because Teddy was growing, right? And and he let us know for a while too. Like he's not going to grow forever. He's already been thinking about it. Whatever. Comes down to it. Harry pivoted out. I pivoted into growing because although Teddy is our best guy for it, I do think we should try to at least have Don's managing every operation if we can. Have a Don managing an operation and not just have Teddy work on his own, right? So I pivoted, and I'm also at the house all the time. I'm dealing with house shit 24/7. So I figured, fuck it, this actually works out for me because I'm here anyways all the time, so I can manage plans, whatever. From there, well, also, and then I also thought about, right? So we get Ilya to fill the shoes of Arush while he's gone and see the best that he can do, alongside Luciano. And then I thought about, once Arush is back and if things go well, there's going to be 3 guys managing runners. I don't need to be managing it. which was another reason. Then Ilya, was put up for the task alongside Lush. And I'm going to be honest, right? This is my perspective. My perspective, things were going great. And which is why it was good when he came back, Arush, you put your foot down immediately, right? And he said, no, we got to evaluate this motherfucker. We got to make sure things are actually going well. And
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it a buck. When Ilya told me he was pushing 80 bags a day, my jaw nearly fucking hit the floor. Now, I don't know how he kind of got away with doing that, Luciano. I thought, maybe you were keeping him in check, making sure he was pushing or what happened there. But I was under the impression the guy was at least doing 100. But I also expected him to then do more because he understands that he was, working for a promotion.
Yep. I was under the same impression. I thought he was pushing on a daily.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but brother, Luciano, you are the one in charge, though. You are on his. You are the head of Ilya on the push up, yeah. So did he fuck you? Did Ilya fuck you? Did he fucking false smile
No,
to
no,
you
no,
or
no,
what?
no. Ilya usually holds on to his money before passing it on to me, and he said that he had money that he was collecting during the week. So I didn't collect from him on a daily basis. Plus, all this shit that while you were gone, a lot of the responsibility was given to Ilya to fully manage the shit down here, and we were gonna see how we did in your absence.
Yeah, but there's also like a fine line there though, right? Like you do have to manage him a bit as well. Not necessarily manage
sure.
him, but make sure like he's actually doing that shit.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. And I kept him in check, and I told him to fucking press harder on the pushes and all that, round them up. We had I think maybe 1 or 2 meetings while you were gone, shit like that. I mean, I can't fucking handhold the guy to go fucking push down the block. He should know that too, being in the position that we put him in.
Yeah, that I agree with. Him being in that position, he should have pushed more than the others. But then we also have like the other issue with everybody just wanting to fucking do moonshine and we being very lax about it. Which I get, moonshine makes money, fine, dandy and all, but we also, if it was all about the money, none of us would have ever started this. We would have stuck with Group 6 and Grime and just worked 12 hours a day. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, or at least in my opinion, it ain't all about the money. The money is a big part of it, don't get me wrong. But it's also about, operations and control and, empire building, right?
For sure.
So, and I keep bringing up Sai. He's just a good example of this. Like, we were just way too lax. Again, I keep saying this is like a word I say all the time. There's a fine line. Obviously, we don't want guys down here pushing fucking 12 hours a day or even like 6 hours a day. But, 2-3 hours, I don't think is a crazy ask of anybody. Or at least is around, consistently, right? And you can tell when a guy's around consistently. Like, Ilya's around pretty consistently, or, around when we're around. So it's very clear he's got the time to dedicate. Now, Vito's also a good example as, why that line is so fine. Obviously, your brother, he does some work for, I'm sure some of his family outside the city, so he's busy. You know what I mean? He's got to work. And we're never going to hold that against nobody. Motherfucker's got to work outside the city. He's got to work.
Yeah.
But if we see a guy who's around a lot, is dedicating a lot of time in the city, we should expect him to at least work 2-3 hours a day doing that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, just look at the pure numbers, right? Ramon got axed. Arush Flash reeled it way back and
Yeah.
basically went full on. This guy went psycho mode on Moonshine. Lang Luciano stopped pushing, and Sai quit. That's like 5 people. I mean, that kind of says everything, though. Like that's what happened.
Luciano's brother
That's why the numbers
also, well, he was, like you said, busy. And
He's been pushing. He has been pushing.
Yeah. But it was more than that. It was more people than us. I believe it was more. It was more
I
pushes,
think
bro.
I can't think of any other pushes we had though, because Stevie's still been doing his shit.
Yeah.
Ilya's been down to doing his shit.
1 second.
I think we had
Cousin,
more
I'm just in
people,
a down
but
meeting, brother.
I
What's
think
up?
that was it.
It's definitely a numbers issue. I mean, that's why we can't
Oi,
fucking push
I'm
out as
just in
much
a
weed
down
right now.
meeting, brother, you know what I'm saying?
People are pushing on a daily. Past couple of days, I've fucking
Well, nothing,
given
I'm
these
just telling
guys
you, that's
200
why,
baggies each.
that's
Ilya's
why
got
we couldn't
some
hook
bags
up.
as well that he's been giving out to like Flash and all that. People are asking for weed, and we're giving it to them.
Alright, well, I'm in a meeting.
okay, I mean, I'm just saying, like, when it reflects on the numbers, it just doesn't reflect. Like, I mean, Ilya told us himself, like, he was brutally honest about how much he was pushing a day. Like, that's just pathetic. I'm sorry, it's pathetic.
Oh yeah, Ilya's
Exactly,
numbers.
nobody said anything. Yeah, we
Caught us all off guard.
Wait. No,
So-
about you, idiot. That's what I'm saying. Bye bye.
But now all of our runners as well are like half and half now. Like they're half into the pushing and they're half out into the moonshine. So for me, it's we got to reset who the runners are. My opinion.
I want to.
We got to rebuild this shit.
I want to have quotas, and so some people they like to dip into stuff, which is fine, right? They want to do some moon, they want to do some weed, right? Which is fine. And some people like myself, and I know I heard Harry, you also want to get into weed now, which I'm very glad for, but you chew by our side, you know what I'm saying? You shall rise to the top, baby. So like, some people want to do pure weed. And I think the quota should be, if you're a double nut dipper, aka like doing moonshine and other stuff or whatever, if you ain't doing shit, but you still have the rep from under the guy bridge, okay, you know what? Let me make it simple. If you're a criminal, right? You're not only doing legal stuff. If you're doing the shady dark stuff, right? So what you gotta do here is you gotta build your rep up, and I want those people to contribute 500 a week. The weed runners should contribute 1,000 a week, and this is minimum. It shouldn't be like I make my quota this week, so I'm gonna go chill. No, man, that's just the minimum. So that
Arush, I think we axe minimums. We axe.
I feel like sometimes chat forgets that people have an extra life inside the game. Yeah. So like that's what Leg was trying to emphasize, right? Like, bro, if people have to work and like deal with their fucking life outside of the game, like let them do that.
Proper slacking, we don't need them.
How do you actually
the minimum is it's just a terrible idea, and I've realized this like from we've experimented with it. It just people are always just gonna do the minimum. So I don't think I think.
Well, I don't think it's bad to set a minimum and expect a minimum, and then if people want to go above the minimum, that is how they get the promotion. Like that's why you set a minimum that we can live with.
Maybe the minimum changes every week based on the average of that last week. So when the average, and then we always push it up.
I mean,
and then we always push it up.
To be honest, the easiest way to fix this, okay, is we rebuild. Like we have new people who are interested in pushing, right? Harry, apparently Martin, apparently Larry. These guys, they want to come in, and we just The biggest problem is we stopped recruiting once Arush left.
Yeah.
Right. So we just recruit, get more people in there. We tell Ilya, listen, can't be doing 80 bags a day. At least try to push 1,000 a week, at least. And we're good. I don't think it needs to be blown up to be as big as it is because it's happened.
Yeah.
But we, as Dons, also need to be on top of the operation. Like we can't be letting that shit slide, Luciano. I know it wasn't intentional or whatever, but we just got to make sure that expectations are being met because none of us had any idea until fucking thank God Ilya at least was upfront and fucking brutally honest about how things were going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad you guys didn't fucking promote him, or else I would have taken him out in the water right now because it'd be fucking be awkward.
I see what you're saying, Lang, about the minimum. I think then you're not wrong. So let's make sure the minimum is at least something, like you said, that we're comfortable with. That actually, like, if the minimum's kind of met, then we're happy with it. That just because 500, I don't think a week is enough. You know what I mean?
1,000.
Yeah, we'll do 1,000 a week. But or maybe even just yeah. I mean, so some guys we got to cut slack for, right? Like, I'm like a broken record, but if people have fucking responsibilities outside the fucking city, like that always triumphs everything. There's no excuse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course.
No, that's different. Like if you come to me and you say, "Oh, brother, I'm actually busy," this and that. That's Gucci. Like we're not gonna fucking choke you out. Like that's not how it works. But
yeah.
If you're here every day and I see you every day and you still be like, "Yo, brother, I can't do it," then you're lying.
All right, cool. Yeah, I just want to make sure we're on that same page. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, we're not dicks. We're not like we don't mix up that. That's like. That's like me going on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a fuck. Like people do what we want to do outside of the city when we want to do it. But obviously, even then, like in 1 week, if you push 1,000, let's say that's around 10 hours. You like 10 hours. 10 hours in 7 days. That is, that should be possible. That's not bad.
Yeah. So let's do that. All right. Let's stay on top of our fucking operations. If you're in charge of the operation, let's stay on top of it. All right. It's not only for Luciano, it's for all of us. If we're in charge of running something, let's just make sure it's always ran to standards. Ilya is not getting the promotion that we thought he'd get. Maybe he's in line for a promotion, I think, at the very least, so we can get a key to the house and shit, but just not up the captain. And then we just make sure that the crew is, you know, Arush, you're back, you know, help us recruit. Make sure it's the right people. Let's not act out of desperation, in my opinion, and just get a bunch of people because we're desperate. Let's just, you know, stick to the same process. Solid people who work and who are not going to fucking waste our time.
Yes, based on that, I am working on 2-3 new runners under me in the earlier hours, and I'm also got my I call it the senior bounce crew from back in the days when I was chilling with them, and they are ready to push for us. They want to buy. I told Lang this. They want to buy brick from us. I want to sell them at $8.50 a pop, and I'll take $50. The crew gets $800, you know, for the brick, which is a very good price. You know, they will make around $1,200 profit, basically. You get me? What you guys think about that? Harry, I know you used to grow a lot, so you probably know better. Teddy told me it's $350 to grow, so you should double the money on that.
Yeah.
And we will have 4 or 5 people in the morning hours. What you guys think? Is that approved by you guys, Dance?
Double the money on what, sorry?
It basically doubles the money of the, you know, of the grower, like what we grow. It doubles minimum.
Yeah,
More
I mean,
than
yeah, I
double,
mean,
2.5.
yeah, I'm fucking down. Yeah, of course, yeah.
The only reservation I have, Arush, is we got like we're gonna have four new pushes.
Yeah.
And also you ruling with an iron fist again. So we might start blasting through product again. Can you just wait to make sure that we're good on product before you sell?
Yeah, of course.
You know?
So I spoke with
Teddy
Teddy
today.
We're good on product, guys. We're good on product. We got product out the asshole right now.
I spoke with Teddy today. He was already also growing 30 plants, and he told me the story, and I told him literally what I told you guys. I told I was gonna run by the dons and stuff, and once I got the green light, I'm going to tell Teddy too, so Lang and Teddy can go ham, you know.
Yeah, I also tasked Teddy with getting a crew in here to push as well. He's got a couple of guys that works for him that are interested in this kind of shit that he's gonna get down here pushing. So the idea is, in my opinion, is we have multiple sub crews that kind of just push here as well, and they push our strength, kind of like the fucking mob does it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, we already have Jack Kellerman and his fucking boys. So if any other crews, I think we still kind of have a processing period. Like we don't just allow any crew down here that's going to cause trouble eventually. It's just people that we know are going to do good.
Yeah. And if they do bad, they just get kicked out. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
like we can't guarantee everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if they do bad, they get kicked out. If they do good, they do good. And you know, listen. By Monday, we should have this operation on lock. It should be Gucci. But I'm telling you the information that the fucking up in listen today. I'm gonna give you guys Luciano, Harry. Let's do this. Stevie pushed 500 last night, right? I woke up, I pushed 200. It was at 99% Cypress Flats, okay? I stopped for 3 hours, okay? 3 hours. I came back, we were at 94, bro. Like, they took us on 5-6% in 3 hours. They are deep.
I don't want to be that guy, but I think some scuff happened there as well. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know, but I'm just going based on like what I see here, and you know, but I know they deep. So we gotta like Lang said, we don't need to compete for 100, but I definitely want to be at least on top of the. I want to be on top, baby. Like I don't need to be number 1, but I still want to be on the top of that.
Yeah, use getting to 100% as the motivator, but don't use it to get guys fucking killing themselves just pushing all day, right?
No, but that's what I mean. You know, if we done the math. If motherfuckers, like, all we expect is 1.5 hours, 2 hours push a day. That's what I expect.
Yeah.
Like, I will kill you if you don't fucking meet your weekly quotas. I don't give a fuck. But if you're meeting your weekly quota of 1,000, I'd be happy. Because I'm not expecting, even myself, I don't expect to sell more than maybe 1,000 to 1,500 a week. So why should I expect from others? I'm not putting it on them. So, but you know, you gotta at least meet the weekly quota. And if I came back in 3 days, did this, they can do it too. So, yeah, we just gotta put a step down. I really love Marty's coming into this. If we can get Larry into this and Bubbles, it's gonna be crazy. Because we just need people 24/7 around. It's not so much about pushing. We just need like always sellers.
I had a really good idea for people that aren't bought in terms of we're looking for more structure, more ranks.
Yeah.
You can. I'm not sure. I told it. You know, the idea is I mean, it might be too late, but
I don't think it's too late. I think we should do it ASAP as well.
You start off like a scrub rank, and that rank only, let's say, gets like a certain percent of the cut, and then if you get promoted, your cut goes up a little bit, and let's just say like Arush, you would be at the top, and you would be getting the highest cut from weed shit or weed selling.
Yeah, so
And
we
people
should.
basically work through the ranks and have different responsibilities, and then they also get paid more. And you know, we should have done that from the beginning.
Yeah, so we
That's
should.
nice.
Yeah, so I'll speak to Gigi so we can start figuring this out. But we should 100% add more meaning to promotions. And like Harry said, you're bought in, you're making bare minimum. You get a promotion, you're making another 5%. You get a promotion, you're making another 5%. You get a promotion, you make another 10%. You get a big promotion, you become the leader of something, you get another 20%. You know what I mean? Ooh, we should keep adding incentives to keep working
Yeah.
and structure shit more.
That's good. That's good incentive. That's I like that.
Yeah, so I'll speak with Gigi on that, and then kind of structure that a bit more, and then we just lay it on the crew. We say, hey guys, you guys bought in very early. You guys are aware of this as we're fleshing and building things out. Here's a new system we've created that is taking effect immediately. Another thing we got to talk about, boys, and I wish the man of the hour was here for this, is Tony Corleone, a fucking boy, a Don. His image, to the crew, I don't know what they think of him, right? But this guy doesn't pay 25 grand a day. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what people are going to think. He is a Don. He's a head honcho. He's got to be leading by example, right? Where do we even go from here? Like, I don't even know what to fucking do.
Has he let anyone know like what's happening at least? haven't
I
heard
don't
from
know.
him personally.
What do you mean?
Like,
Like, what's the situation?
yeah.
Well, I'm not talking about necessarily. I mean, if he's got shit to do outside the city, he's got shit to do, right? I'm talking about
Well, that's what I mean, right?
last week. The guy did
that's-
not pay his kick-off. I don't think he still paid it. Every day he's been late, we've agreed $1,000 a day.
Mm-hmm.
$1,000 a day.
$1,000
Yeah.
a day extra that you are late.
That's the late fee. It's always been
Late
like
fee.
that.
It's always been like that.
Yeah, but it won't work for him, brothers.
Yeah. Well,
He will never manage
let me
to
finish.
pay.
Let me finish. On top of that, he's got the 25 grand that he's got to pay this week. That I don't even know if he's accumulated. How do we as Dons handle this? Because we should not let any of our people know this is even happening. Which is why I brought up the thing earlier where Gigi probably shouldn't be tracking any of this on that computer where anybody can see. Because we have to have Tony's back in this, but it's also for our own image. We don't want to look like a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Even though that's exactly what we are right now,
Yeah, but I look at it like this, bro. We the dons, okay? If these motherfuckers even laugh at Tony, they dead. I don't give a fuck, man.
I agree.
We could be a hypocrite. I don't give a fuck. Like, they here to listen to us, man. This is not a fucking, like, child school or whatever. Like, this is a fucking, La Familia gang. Like, I don't care. We could be a bad image. You don't like it, you get the fuck out, bro. Like,
I
like, you shouldn't,
agree,
you know what
but
I
we
mean?
should also
Yeah.
internally try to fix this as well, right? Like we should have Tony's back. Anybody tries to say some shit, they're in the ocean, 100%. But we also can't not keep ignoring this internally. I feel like.
Yeah, we gotta separate, like you said to Gigi. We gotta separate the sheets first of all, and second of all, we have to take the root of the problem, and that is to when Tony is, whenever he's around, we gotta get him to we don't it's not about the money, but we gotta get him to
It's not
get in
necessarily.
action,
It's,
bro.
That
Somehow.
chat's already happened. Like,
It's-
Lang's al-
yeah, it's not.
Lang
It's not
already
about
gave
the
him a pep
money.
talk.
It's about the system and his power within the system. Right? He's Don Corleone. He's a Don. Top of the top.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of
He's just-
expectation that comes with that, right?
The guy is just very disconnected from all our daily operations. I feel like we got to get him involved somehow. I mean, yeah, it's not all about the money,
but it's not on us to get him involved. We preach, get yourself involved every day. We preach it.
Yeah, but telling him, hey, get involved is one thing, but and another thing is like, hey, Tony, let's go do this. That's a
Have you
different
guys
thing.
talked to Octo?
Regarding what?
No,
Okay. Regarding Tony.
No,
No.
I'm not going to speak to anybody about fucking
no,
Tony.
no. Listen, hold on. Octo is Tony's best friend. They always chill together. They do stuff together. If it's one guy who knows what the actual guy fucking, can do or not, it's probably Octo. You know what I'm saying? Like they do all
What the
this
fuck
stuff
do you mean? I've
together.
known Tony for nearly 10 fucking years, my man.
Yeah, you know, 10 fucking years, my man, and you still haven't managed to put him in the shape.
It's
so,
not
like, that's
on
what I
me.
mean.
Like, what
Maybe-
the fuck are you
maybe
talking
Oc-
about, guys?
I'm
This
saying,
is
maybe
exactly what I'm
Octo
saying.
knows.
All of a sudden, everything we preach, we're throwing it out the window. This is exactly what I'm saying right here. Like, it
I'm
is
saying,
on
maybe
Tony.
Octo knows.
We need to have a
but,
conversation
okay,
again
so-
with
so-
Tony and tell him, listen, you need to get your shit together.
Has that helped before though? It hasn't. How many times have we told him that? How many times have we told Tony?
We've had one. To be fair, we've had one, like, you know, actual serious meeting with him, right? I think it was one time.
And it hasn't worked. Nothing has changed.
I mean,
so we
I
gotta.
don't know. I mean, I disagree a little bit, to be honest. Like, we had to talk with him. I mean, I saw him, like, he's done like 2 fucking medium pawn shop runs, dragged a bunch of people to go do it with him, and then he also was like organizing and running like a bunch of fucking big 20K money runs that day, and then he had to, you know, leave the city. Like, I don't know. I feel like Tony was stepping up, and then, you know, fuck, had to fly out of state, and that sucks. Awful timing. But I would I'd kind of have this conversation when he's back, like, kind of personally, just see, because to me, I saw him like a fire got lit under his ass. Like, he was all of a sudden like actually doing, like, he likes
Yeah.
the pawn shop shit, likes doing the motel shit. He was doing it this week. It was earlier this week, you know.
I agree with you on that. Like, we shouldn't have this conversation unless Tony's around, but there is something that we got to do, and Tony might not be here for, and it's kick-ups. What happens when he does not meet that? That's something we have to talk about.
See, yeah, that's like, I mean, fuck. I don't know how you handle that. I mean, he's racking up late fees after late fees. Like, he's in the
Yeah.
absolute hole.
We have to ask ourselves, where, like, what we have to ask ourselves, what do we do? How much are we willing, you know, to be, you know, essentially hypocritical? How much are we willing to let this slide? Like, we have to ask ourselves all these questions. Like, this is the first time, which is interesting, that, you know, we're obviously in a situation like this where it's a Don.
I would, yeah. I would.
I mean, we could do some real, we could do some shit that like saves the kind of face. We could, you know, but I mean, fuck, that's so humiliating. You know, I was thinking like we demote him publicly, but then, like, you know, it
no.
it doesn't look good. But
The motion's
we don't-
definitely
we
bad.
don't-
I mean, that's not gonna look good on us all.
But at the same time, like, you know, Lang is right. Like, this guy is in like debt and is stacking up to where like he's losing $1,000 a day and is stacking upon stacking upon stacking, and then we're trying to preach something that like one of the leaders isn't even following. So
Yeah, it's a pendulum that's
Why
swinging
don't we
back and
throw
forth
the
all around.
bone? Why don't we throw the actual bone? What I mean is, it might sound crazy, okay, but he's a Don, right? We are a Don. You know, we matter more than others, all others. So in my mind, why don't we throw him the ultimate bone? We throw him the bone of that. We give him the last life support of what we as Dons wanna do towards him. Others won't know. We clear his fucking debt, and that's it. It will never happen again. And next time he gets in debt again to the Dons, he's get demoted. Like, he had his lifeboat, get it? We throw him the one lifeboat he deserved. And what I would also expect to me, or you guys, if situation gets critical, like now. This is the first time we're facing this, and I know it's a lot of money, but I also feel like it is a Don. Maybe sometimes shit just don't go right. And we are willing, like, we come to him and we tell him, as brothers, we will fucking wipe you 0. You get a fresh start, brother, but you gotta show up. If not, you will get demoted. And that's on you. And he will know. Because he won't come back, like, he won't be like, but I gotta get that 1,000 a day interest, blah, blah, blah. He's slate 0. Nobody else have got this, but he will get this. And that's on him. After that, we've done everything we can. Like, after, we can't do more than that. You know what I'm saying? You guys said it. You already had a talk. You already been stepping up a little bit. Why don't we just fucking clear him? If we all vote on it, us 4, we clear him, bro. I don't care how much he owes.
So
We
here's
clear
where
him.
I'm at. Here's where I'm at on this boat, right? So here's where I'm at. I'm half into, I get it, brotherhood, having his back, clearing the shit up, whatever. I get where you're coming from with that, and, you know, we make it very clear, you know, consequence, you get the motor, whatever. I'm also half on the side, though, that we've already cleared the debt once. We've had this conversation with Tony, and for me, what I'm trying to build here, right? This is my perspective. This is almost like a fucking religion. If I don't believe what I'm preaching to the rest, if I don't if I preach a certain thing to my entire crew and then I don't apply it to the people who are helping me run it, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, you're kind of right.
That's where I'm at right
The
now.
thing is, the problem as well. This isn't the first time it's happening. I mean, think about the house contributions and think about all the other shit that's happened. It's not like this is like a first time thing. I mean, if anything, it's getting fucking worse, which I don't.
It's getting
understand
worse.
because, like,
Yeah.
Like fucking Frank was handing out fucking like 6-7 grand to fucking run early this week. Like, you know, it's kind of irrelevant.
See, Harry,
I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
What you said is actually what actually concerns me. It's gotten worse. It hasn't gotten better, and that's what scares me.
Yeah.
Like Tony's drowning. It's out of control. The guy's accumulating debt every fucking day, and then he's got fees that got to be paid today.
He's in like a chokehold, being choked the fuck out. I mean, it's really bad.
With the house stuff on top, like that 60
Yeah.
fucking 0.5, that's
Yeah.
crazy. It's almost $100,000 already that he would be he would owe to us. Mind you, if he wants to live in that house.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like that fucking. I mean, but we've kind of. I was thinking about this. Like, it's not an option whether you want to live in the house or not, really.
Yeah. Well, finally somebody realized that. Yeah, it's really not an option.
It's not an option. Like I was thinking about it. Like it's not like that. Is
Finally, somebody realized
the
it.
Don house with we have like a set amount of people that are going to be living in it, and like it's not like you can't just be like, well, I don't want to live in it. I'm not going to pay up. Like,
I mean, guys,
Is it a Don house or a crew house?
once everything is teared out of this house down in the south side, like you're gonna have to pay to get in. I'm sorry, it's just gonna have to be that way.
So is that the new crew house?
It's the
When
Don.
do we get a Don
it's
house?
the Don house. That is the legitimate Don house where the crew is going to be operating out of until we get another base of operations. So it's like 50-50 right now. But
Oh, I
in
see.
terms of Don house, like I said earlier, right? Everyone's gonna have their own fucking rooms, your own stashes. You're gonna be able to fucking do whatever the fuck you want in there. It's not. Let me throw all this shit in the middle of the fucking floor. It's a legitimate house.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna be actually living there.
Alright, and make a small room for cousin too, eh?
Yeah, sure. But
Alright,
you know,
I see.
so I don't. Quite frankly, I don't know what to do because I have two. I'm colliding on both ends right now. Where I'm with a Roosh on a life raft, clearing the debt. Give my fucking boy Tony, set up expectations, whatever. Give him, let him know that he will be demoted if it happens again or whatever. On the other side, it's gotten so bad. And I feel like we have to practice what we preach a little bit. I'm willing to be hypocritical for my boys all the fucking time, but at the same time, it's like I also want to believe in what I'm doing. At the same time, I don't know.
I mean, look at the example we made. Look how much a Roosh paid in advance for him being absent. Right? Like we can, and still he's okay. I just don't, Tony to me just frustrates me. Like I love him to bits, but like the excuses he makes, and like I said, it's just somehow got worse. I mean, the house blow up was already like the first thing, one of the things, and then somehow it's got worse since then. So
Shut up, Larry.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck was supposed to do about it, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm in a hard predicament. I'm in a hard ass
Yeah.
predicament, boys. Because anybody else, I would be putting in the bottom of the ocean. You would be axed. You would be out. I'd be putting in the bottom of the ocean. That's a guy I've known for nearly 10 years and nearly built everything I've ever tried building with. So for me, I don't know. I've never been in a situation like this.
It's the first time we've built a system like this as well, where like because before, I mean, back in the day, I mean, we all experienced it, where it's like, everything was so wishy-washy. There wasn't actual like keeping track of shit.
Yeah.
And like expectations, kind of being laid out there, and for targets and stuff to be hit. We've never done that before. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's a hard one. This one is hard
This is
one.
very
Like,
difficult.
what
This
the
is
fuck
very
do we do
difficult.
here?
I don't know.
actually
I don't know. Like I'd rather just ignore it. Truthfully, I'd rather
Yeah,
just.
but we
ignore
can't
it.
ignore it
No,
either.
I know we can't ignore it, but that's what I would rather just do is ignore it. Because I don't know what the fuck to do.
Even if we do go through the Arush route and he doesn't pay like his dues the next week, or he's back in debt or whatever, I mean, that's not going to solve any problems with the demotion. He's still going to be in debt, demoted, and he's going to be a board member. it's not going to solve that issue.
Yeah, I mean, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Is
Yeah.
essentially what would happen, right?
Yeah, but
Assuming that there's no
options,
turnaround.
what other options do we have though?
Well,
Except
the
put a
option,
bullet in there.
Well, listen. Let's relax. Let's relax. We're not putting a bullet.
No,
in
but I mean,
nobody.
like, look at the options. Like, what else do you have? Bullet, forgiveness, or ignorance?
Look, I spoke to Tony. All right, I said this to Lang before as well. I
Bullet,
think this might be
forgiveness,
the
or
best way to go
ignorance.
about it. You know, he's a very social guy. He feels like people have, you know, worked on other things, and they kind of like left him aside doing grime and whatnot. Lang,
See,
you know more
Luciano,
about this.
I'm gonna put my foot
hold
down
on.
right here.
Hold on,
No
hold on.
You keep
Let
letting
me say
Tony get away with
what I'm
this shit.
saying. No, I'm not. I'm listening to him. I'm just hearing him. I'm not fucking validating or anything like that.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
just
fine.
saying.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's
Listen,
hear him out.
listen,
Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. All right, go ahead.
I'm saying Tony's got to step the fuck away from grime because you know that's been a stressful thing for him. It just hasn't worked out. He needs to know when things don't work out for him.
Luciano, that you just can't allow that excuse, man. I
do you
left
mean?
sanitation. I worked for grime. I had to pay Marlo 25 grand to be his packer bitch. I probably made about 100 racks.
All I'm saying is,
But there's no way that you said that we left him at grime. Like, there's no way Tony's playing that angle where, like, apparently
Yeah,
it's
I hope
our
to
fault.
God that's not what he said.
Like, there's no fucking way, man.
Yeah, I hope to God that's not what was said.
I'm getting salty.
he wants to get to grime, but it's I don't know. It's been a rough one. We
got
gotta hear him out.
him.
We got to hear him out. All I'm saying is,
We've
there's a lot of money
heard
in.
him out though, man. That he's the only person that has an issue with grime.
So there's no solution. If we're not gonna like get our hands in with him, there's no solution then.
He
No.
also
What's the solution?
He didn't have to do grime. For a while, he was running sanitation with us. I'm ready to jump on the back of the garbage truck, but I don't think he didn't want to do sanitation.
Yeah. Luciano's right in terms of, if we have to come up with a solution, that has to be had. But at the same time, it's also, there can be no angle painted here that this is our fault. We left nobody nowhere. People make their own decision. And on top of that, Tony has been the only person that I've met that has consistently ran into issues with grime. And I'm pretty sure the guy is drifting around, blasting music, driving like a maniac, going off-road, like fucking doing crazy shit with that truck. Because it's the only thing that would make sense. Right? And on top of that,
still isn't even on us either, right?
yeah,
Like
but even on top of that, grime is not the only way he can make money. There's hundreds of ways. So, what the solution is, I have no fucking idea. I just don't know. I just don't know.
The problem is demoting him to a specialist. He's still in the absolute fucking doghouse.
And that's what I said.
And the thing is, specialist ain't a bad role. Yuno's a specialist. Who
Yeah.
else is a specialist? We got
I
Gigi
don't
and
know.
Don. Like the thing is, removing him like his Don stash and making him a specialist, it's not really. I don't really think that's really an insult. I think, but the problem is that he's still got
In
all that
debt.
debt to pay. He still isn't. So what does it really fix?
The problem is the debt that's not being paid, and if the debt was cleared, Corleone is still not earning money. So it doesn't. So even if the debt is cleared, it's not solving a problem. It's just putting a Band-Aid over a fucking leaking faucet that's gonna burst again once it comes time to pay, and you're back in debt
So,
because you're not generating an income.
fuck, man. I was gonna say, like, maybe fucking a shadow Corleone, you know what I mean? I bring him with me for like a week.
Others have already tried, Arush.
Like,
That's what I'm
just to
fucking
chill with him
saying.
for like a week.
He
That's
got
literally
his-
what I'm fucking saying.
He got his shadow. He was working with Gigi doing grime. She somehow ended up convinced him to give his trucks to her.
Yeah, things got so bad with Gigi and Tony doing grime that she literally took the truck from him. And
Because
until
they
this day, I
went
don't think he knows
halves.
that it's hers now.
Like they went halves on the truck. Tony didn't really work it, so she was like, I paid my half. Like, I want the truck so I can actually work. Like
Yeah.
Tony has been shadowed.
Yeah. And
I kind of wanted to do that with him in
Yeah,
sanitation,
but I'm gonna be honest. If we were gonna pick a person to try to motivate and shadow Tony, the best person would have been GJ, and she's been trying because she's
She
willing to
told me
like take that extra time to be a little bit more considerate and help you get a little bit more involved. Like, she's willing to do that for people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I don't know what the fuck we do.
I don't know.
I don't know what happens whenever we have this meeting and dues aren't paid. I don't even know how I call Tony and tell him, listen, you owe like 20 plus 20, you owe about $45,000. Like, we need that money. I don't even know how I call him and say that, or how any of us call him and say that.
I'm gonna say it. That's not okay. That amount of money, like, if he was motivated enough and wanted it badly enough, it's not that much money to clear.
I mean, it's not very much money at all.
I mean, how much money, like Lang, like you know?
I spent $500,000. I spent $500,000, and I
That's
probably
what I
got
mean.
more money than Tony.
Luciano, you probably got a shit ton of money. I'm doing okay for myself. Like, if I was 45 grand in the hole, I could make it work. I could. Like, if I set my mind to it, I can make it happen. So I think then really, Tony's just gonna stay in debt, and the debt's gonna keep stacking. Because if we're not prepared to remove him because we don't want to, if people ask, you know, it's none of their business to ask.
It's none of their business.
They're
Yeah.
gonna get shut down. But we know that at least we ain't being hypocrites. Because at the end of the day, we made a system. If people are in debt, it keeps stacking up, you know, and it's gonna keep stacking up until he gets on top of it. I mean, man, people getting credit card debt. There's only fucking one way out. You just have to fucking put your head down, and you have to go fucking crazy at it, and eventually
Bankruptcy.
you clear it out. Like,
True.
45K. If Tony lit a fire up his ass, he could clear it pretty fast.
I agree.
So I think we leave it at that, guys. To be honest, like the $1,000 is going to keep stacking, and you know, I don't think it's impossible. We're not talking like $500,000 to $1 million. We're talking like
So-
whatever. It's not that much money.
Yeah. Okay, take it from.
Okay, so
what
is
happens with the old house?
that the solution then? Do we just let him eat the debt?
I think so. You know,
All right, so we go to Tony and be like, listen, you know, you owe 40, whatever the exact number is. I think it's like I think it's 45. I'm doing just very rough math though. You owe 45,000. That is your debt now, and every day you don't pay is an extra $1,000 still. So pay it as fast as you can. Is that what we just tell him then?
I think we need to. We'll have to get the exact numbers from Gigi, but yeah, I mean, because if we've talked about it, like, if we demote him from being a Don, like, the problem, he's still in debt to the crew, and
Yeah.
if it was anyone else except from Tony, then they'd have a bullet in the head and thrown in the ocean. But you
Yeah.
know, we can't do that. So
Yeah.
at least we ain't being hypocrites. We're kind of preaching the fucking rules here. Like, the debt's gonna keep on stacking. There's no exceptions for anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that. Luciano,
Yeah, but
very quiet over
Yeah.
there.
No, I'm good with that. I'm gonna bring Tony into sanitation. I'm gonna try to, and if it don't work, then I don't know what other solution to have.
Okay. Roosh?
I'm cool with that. I'm also gonna try on my side, you know, when I see Tony to, you know, do stuff with him, but that's on my personal stuff, right? Just to get him, you know, shaped up.
Aside from
Okay.
that, like I can't do much. Like that's it. You know, we've tried everything.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, for me, it's, you know, at the end of the day, like, I want to be that organization that is true organized crime to its fullest. Like, that there's a system that everybody just 150% believes in. That there's no, obviously, you know, we're humans and there's context to everything, but it's just a system that can last a lifetime. Even after we fucking die, people are still running in our system and still building that fucking empire. It's just the way I view it.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, the $1,000 a day is a stinger, and I think it's enough, to be honest.
All right.
Because
Yeah,
also, if you think
I-
about it as well, if you're in debt to the crew, then the crew is it's kind of fucked up in a way, but the crew is almost benefiting from you being in debt.
Of course.
That money
Yeah.
goes to
making
the crew, right? So like,
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's good. I think it's okay.
All right. All right.
All
There
right,
we have it. That is a solution. I'm okay with that solution. It's kind of a non-solution, but it's a solution that also makes sense.
I think it's impossible to go any further than this until
Yeah.
we can actually speak to the man himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
want-
try to call him one more time just in case he's around.
I want to go over to the small topic now. If you're moving the house in Southside, what do we do with them? Are we selling the Southside?
We're gonna
house?
sell the house, and everybody's gonna get them. Well, not their money's back, but the percentage of what they contributed, essentially, assuming that we don't sell for profit or whatever.
Oh, eh? Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah,
Get
so
the
we're
money
all,
back,
yeah,
baby.
we're all gonna get a nice, decent amount of change back, or we just apply all that money into the current house debt. Either one works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me, like I put like 80 into that house when we first move in. I don't mind just putting into the new key for this because I can't afford the new key anyway. I just came back.
Yeah, but
so.
it wouldn't be 80. We're just gonna do an even percentage for everybody because everybody paid off
So-
the debts for that house, right?
Sure.
Oh, besides,
they-
I guess we did clear Tony's debt. Shit. Fuck,
Wait,
I
did
forgot
we
about
actually
that.
do
Wait,
that?
what?
Yeah,
Did
we cleared his
debt? Are you
house
sure?
Don't
debt.
worry about it. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
we
it.
cleared his
Listen,
house debt. We did. We cleared his house debt. I remember now. We did
Damn, I
clear his
forgot
house
about that.
debt. Fuck, I forgot about that.
Now, I have a crazy thing about the
Wait,
Southside house.
did we clear his house debt or he never paid it? I don't remember. Oh my god.
I think he still owes money. No,
I'm pretty sure he still owes money for that.
Yeah. Oh God.
No, I'm pretty sure he was paying most of it. I can check my logs though. If not, Gigi have it probably.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna sell the house. We're gonna split the percentage even with the Dons. It is what it is. All right.
Do we have a seller? I mean, buyer?
We
If
are
not, I
trying
have
to
a
find
crazy
one.
idea.
Yeah, if you have a buyer, please, we need one.
I don't have a buyer, but I have a crazy idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
Why don't I raffle away the house? I can make a
that'd
shit
be
ton of money. Think about it.
crazy.
I
$1,000
don't
a
think
ticket.
that's a bad
500 tickets.
idea,
Make
actually.
so much money from that,
Bro.
dude. That's genius, kind of.
Yeah, listen. When I raffled away the car, my car there, the car I still have, I managed to sell over 2,000 raffling tickets, right? Let's say you even charge $500.
That's actually not a bad idea because we do
But
need cash.
Even at $500, 1,000 tickets, right, would be $500,000, right? Even
It's
if
not a
before
bad
that.
idea, actually.
I'm telling you, man.
Are you willing to
people
put in the
would
work for
love
that though? Because if you can make
for
at
a
least
cut, yeah. Because it's a lot of work. That's what I say for a cut. 'cause it's big work.
I fucking missed this at you, dude. Okay, what kind of cut you want, Roche? What kind of cut you want?
But that depends. Like I don't like if I can flip the house quick, sure. But if I'm gonna spend like 15 hours a day for 1 week to do this, then I probably want a little cut.
You weren't wrong. This
Well,
motherfucker does hustle.
Well,
Holy
give us the
shit.
fucking percentage. This is what I'm talking about. It's just always about hustling. This is the mentality everybody needs to have. Either way,
Yeah, but
How much of a cut you want?
I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Like, if I would sell a house like that, let's say if I put in because I put in shit ton of work.
listen.
for selling
How
the car,
about this? How about this? $200,000 is what we need minimum. Okay, you hit
That's
that,
easy, though.
we split evenly. Every $100,000 extra, you get 5%,
Fuck no, man. Suck my dick.
10%.
No.
All right, then no deal. Fuck you. We sold the house for $200,000.
Yeah, but you could get the house for $500,000 and make
Hold
$300,000
on,
profit.
hold
Then you
on.
make 50 grand.
Yeah, but hold on, guys. Listen, if as long as we cover, so we cover the 200K, that 200K gets split between us all evenly. That's what we're gonna do anyway. Then after that, I think, we ain't gonna be doing shit. Arusha's gonna be doing all the work. Give him half the money, and then the other
I don't
half
want
gets.
half.
30%.
No, but the
Wait,
thing
how
is,
much?
like, you're doing
Guys,
all the
we're-
money.
but we're
80%
strapped for
is probably the
the thing
back.
is we're strapped
Alright.
for cash, guys. Guys, let me remind you, okay? I'm owed I spent $484,000 on the house personally. That's divided however many ways. Don's, Gigi, you
Yeah.
know. We took a $250,000 loan, okay, for the house. We need to pay $125,000 that today, $125,000 that next week, on top of a 50 grand after that across 4 weeks. Okay? I don't even know how much dirty cash or clean cash or however much cash we have in that house. I'm hoping to God that today goes very well in terms of kickups and we have a bunch of cash. But I think, Arush, you do this, you get 30% after the 200,000, whatever you make.
And then
I
And
what?
the,
can take 25%.
and the rest
I
just
don't
goes
care.
straight to the crew.
I can do 25%, and I want 25% to be shared between the rest of the dons. 50% goes to the crew.
Damn,
My man.
25% gets shared between me, Harry, and if Luciano maybe gets like 5% of that, I'm down with
What
that.
the fuck
have a
you
deal.
say
That's
fuck me for?
between
What do
you
you mean?
guys. But But I think that's kind of cool, you know. You guys get the cut too, cause you guys are done. I get 25, 50% goes to the crew.
Okay,
I'm cool with that.
I'm
Yeah.
argue with that.
I mean, I can't argue with that either. Fuck yeah.
Let's
I want
put the
25
risk
as
here,
well.
though.
What are you talking about?
Now, I'm
No,
a
it's-
very
it's
good
20
salesman.
It's
but
25% split between us
Divide
three.
four. Divide four. Yeah. Or divide four.
Wait, Tony
Don't-
gets a cut too?
Well,
yeah, of course he gets a cut,
He's got to
man.
get a cut. He's a Don. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
If Dons are getting a cut, he's a Don. He gets a cut.
Maybe I sell for so fucking high that Tony's debt gets cleared with this cut. Anyway,
Yep,
listen.
I think I know what
Let
you're
me-
trying to do right now, Roosh, and that's kind of fucking twisted. See, you're a nice guy at the end of the day.
Not really, but that's kind of like, you know.
I know
but listen,
exactly what
so-
he's doing.
But here is the. I want you guys to know the risk though, because when I put up a raffle, I work hard, all right, but I can't read tomorrow. What if it's like suddenly 2 schmucks buy 2 tickets, nobody buys? Because when I put up a raffle, I also put a time limit. You see what I'm saying? Time limit slash ticket limit. So like I'll put a time limit of 1 week, right? And
Okay,
a
so you
ticket
eat the
limit.
debt. If you fail, you're eating that debt.
No, I'm not saying I fail. I'm saying that's the risk we take. That's why we vote.
I can't
get
see
me?
a world where people don't want to buy
Don't
tickets.
Yeah.
buy. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I
People will
can't-
buy. That's,
yeah.
But I'm
see
just
it,
putting.
man.
I'm just
Fuck it,
putting
let's
the
do
risk
this. This is a
out
great
there.
idea. This is genuinely a great idea.
That's what I mean. I'm just putting the risk up there so you guys know. Like it's
I vote
very
yes.
like the
My
chance
vote
of me
is yes.
failing
No matter
is like
what,
1%.
no matter what,
Yeah.
my vote is yes.
Lang, I can give you my money, for the key today if you're like kind of.
Yes,
having
please.
for cash.
I'm hurting for cash. I can't even pay. I just picked up so much materials I
So-
can't even afford to pay right now.
So, if we all vote yes, then I want to bring it up to the crew at the big meeting, okay? And I also want to
Whoa.
intense-
What do you mean?
No, like you know the fucking house selling.
Don't
get me?
bring that up yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
wouldn't-
I can
Don't,
wait.
yeah, don't bring that up at the meeting at all.
And
actually.
once we done, let me put
Mm-hmm.
it like this: once we agreed,
Mhm.
I want to incentivize, whatever it's called. Like I want to
Incentivize?
incentivize the crew too. If they bring me fucking people, they get a cut too. Get it? They will not know the cuts we're getting. I'm saying in general, they get a cut if they bring in tickets. You get me?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Like if Harry goes out
For
here,
sure.
or fucking Harry or Martin goes out sells 10 tickets, they be like, we got 10 tickets. You know, they get a cut from that too. So like everybody like be making money.
You are a
by
fucking genius.
selling
This
the
is so
house.
smart. That is a very good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, and but we can only do this after we have technically moved our shit. Cause if we're gonna do this, a lot of people be like, you don't have a house, liars. I gotta show them the house, and I don't want to obviously show it. when we
I
have
can
stuff
move
there,
all
right?
that shit out by Monday.
Here is what I want you to do. Couple racks gotta be there,
Why?
cause we're gonna be debating people.
Oh,
get me?
no, I don't get you. I don't get you. I do not get you at all.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
means somebody comes. Listen, okay, when you go to house scouting,
Yeah.
you go to a shit house and you see all the flaws on the wall because the house is empty, or you go to a house and you see the house is fucking very fancy, and you're like, damn, bro, they got even computer set up here. You'd be like, yo, if I buy the house, does this come with it? Sure, buddy, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Do you buy tickets? Get it?
Snaking.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Fine. Yeah. I'll leave the computer.
You know
no
what I'm
problem.
saying?
Yeah. No
Like
problem.
worst case, what we do, we just put let's say a fucking I don't know. Let's say like somebody, like a big crew, another crew wins
Mhm.
the thing. You know, they somehow let's say example Changyang wins the shit, right?
Yeah.
And they're gonna be super mad and they wanna go to war. They still Gucci because we just put in some shitty GPUs. Be like, oh, of course, you know, like you know what I'm saying. There you go, you know, stuff is in there. You get me?
I get
It's
you.
a win-win,
All right.
you know. Let me just hustle it.
Let's wrap this up because we got another meeting we got to do. So, a Roosh raffle. Corleone accumulates debt. That's just how it goes. I'm working on structure with Gigi, and we're going to be changing pay structure within ranks. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and growing and putting our, getting our shit together with the weed running. And making
Yes.
sure
we
we're
need
staying
to
on top
have a
of that.
meeting with Gigi, by the way.
Are we
Like,
wiping
Yeah.
clean like all the pushes? Are we getting them off the board, or are we adding to the roster?
People
Like,
who just don't make the cut people who don't make the cut should get cut.
What's the cut though?
Who has been absolutely fucking useless pushing weed for us right now? I would say probably. I don't know. It's on you guys. Listen, this is on you and Arush. 'Cause I would cut Flash personally, but Arush wants to work with Flash.
No,
so
no,
if
no.
he,
Flash is back and it's pushing hard.
If
Now
you
that
think
I'm
you
back,
can,
he's back.
if you want to put in the effort to kind of ring it back in, it's on you two. You guys run the operation. I don't even know what the fuck I'm answering. Whatever you guys want to do, just make sure it's fucking
Yeah,
runs. That's it. We just need to be pushing product.
Evil Run, I will start the house stuff from Monday, so we have some time till that. And lead operation should be up and running 100% by Monday. Till then, I'm building a crew. So, you know.
The last thing I
That's
want to
how it
close
is.
on, this shit with Shang Gang, them robbing all our fucking people, trying to hit us. I know we've been kind of waiting, but this Chris King guy down in sanitation, I'm gonna absolutely run him off the yard and put a knife in his fucking neck every time I see him, and it's gonna cause problems. I chatted a lot of shit with him this morning down at the fucking yard. I called him fucking Ninja, told him to go crank 90s and shit, because he looks like Ninja from that fucking the YouTube guy. And within 5 minutes, Shang Gang was down there trying to press my guys. So I'm not gonna deal with this shit no more.
Yeah.
Yep. It is what it is. If they come knock, give me knock back.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
All right, good.
All right.
I think, I mean, before we have the big meeting, I think we should just have the meeting with Gigi first, to be honest.
Yeah, somebody want to give her a call? I gotta take a piss.
Yeah.
I gotta pee. Dude, the raffle idea is genius. It's actually genius. It could make us a fuck ton of money. Bug bark. Oh, sorry. I gotta take care of the doggies because Abby is not here.
Like you here, like before I forget, I want to I forgot to tell. I just told the boys. There is one person I want to bring in the crew. You know, I want to put my vouch like to actual crew, and that is Stevie. Stevie for me, like you know, like I've worked him slow, like I told you guys, and it's been like 3 months I've been working him, and he's a hard worker. He's a hard earner. He got right mentality. He's a little bit funny. I like his attitude, and I just like the guy. I think he's a great fit, you know. And that's what I want to watch in. Obviously, I wanted Ramon too, but you know, now that that is out of the picture, is out of the picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm not grumpy about it. It's over. But I do at least want Stevie in. You know.
I mean, I'm cool with it. Yeah.
I think it's a great topic. Buy-ins, new buy-ins. Are we looking to buy anybody else? I mean, Stevie's on the table now. That's good. Who else?
I mean,
we,
I think
potentially buy in?
what we do is we just take a look at our top earners who aren't bought in, and then just put them on the list where we consider them.
Yeah, I think the weed game is actually weed and other like the weed and other stuff is the perfect thing too. Like, you know, when people work in and put in hard, and when we chill with them on these blocks, maybe they start as just a seller. You know, we don't give a fuck. But over time, you know, like just like Stevie too, you build a connection with them. You never know. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a good place to check
Arush,
out
and
people.
there's one guy I want you to get a hold of. He's usually around early hours, and he's a fucking workhorse who could be great
Okay.
for pushing Mota. His name's Santana.
Santana, let me note it down.
Yeah,
Like
he.
Santana what?
Oh,
Good fucking shout. Good
Yeah, yeah.
shout.
Wait.
What's up?
Wendell Santana, yeah?
Yeah, well, the fucking Santana.
The sanitation center.
Paulo Santana, the singer as well.
Wait,
but,
there
you
is
know,
more
he's
people
not
than
around.
Santana than me and my cousin.
Yeah,
Gotta
he
change my
literally has
fucking
this,
last
yeah,
name.
he's
I
literally
got
got the
bad
same
news,
last
boys.
name as you, Arush. You know what I mean?
I got bad news.
Yeah. What?
He
What?
works for Tugs, right? I bet.
Nah.
No?
This guy, back in the day,
This guy works for
he
me.
used-
What do you guys mean he works for Tux? He works for me.
Yeah, he's LSD. He's fucking union. You know,
Well, he's
sanitation.
moonshining hard. I wasn't sure who he works for moonshine-wise.
This guy, back in the day, he used to push a lot of mota, and he's not interested. He's not interested in pushing the mota.
Let me schneck him.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
had a
I
conversation
don't,
with
I,
him.
don't think, I,
Santana?
don't, I don't think you know who Arush is. Arush can get this guy to push for us, 100%.
I'll schneck
Alright.
him. Santana,
Alright.
you said his name is, yeah?
Yeah, Santana, yeah.
Yeah. Just send me a text with his phone number if you got it, and I handle the rest.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, a lot of people you just gotta, you know, jerk
Stick
a
your
little bit, you know.
stick your tongue in his ear, Sam. You know
Did we,
what I
call,
mean?
did we call Gigi down here yet or what?
Yeah, she's on the way. That might be her.
Oh, that shit. Fuck, I was gonna get high, but it's okay.
We're gonna go get high. We're about to have the big meeting, buddy.
That's what I mean. That's why I wanted to get high before the meeting.
It's probably gonna happen right after this.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up,
Gigi.
Gigi?
Going
Hey,
on?
Gigi.
What's up, Gigi?
I think this has been first thing that we you know, just to confirm so everyone can hear it. I mean, this is something we've talked about before, but it just need to. Gigi just needs the heads up to do it. It makes no sense. Obviously, moonshine cooks being at 15% cut, the same as the wheat growing, because it's two different things. So, Gigi wants to up the percentage of the cooks and just needs to hear it from you guys that obviously everything's all good. We talked about this before, but she didn't feel
Yeah.
like, you know, it was confirmed. So can we just confirm that?
Yeah, I wanted to do a percentage where, because the cooks take so much fucking time to get ingredients and everything. It's a lot of sewer time spent, right? It's basically the opposite of weed, right? Like pushing takes forever for weed. For this one, pushing is quick on moonshine compared to the cooking. So yeah, I wanted to kind of flip those numbers, but leave it a little more even. So I wanted to do either half and half, 35% to both the cooks and the pushers, or I would like to propose even more to the cooks, do 40%, and then 30 to the pushers.
I mean, I don't give a shit as long as it doesn't come out of the cruise cut, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
So how much for the cook, you said?
I wanted 40 for the cooks and then 30 for the pushers.
How much would the crew get then?
Still 30.
40 for it. Yeah, I would be down with that. I think that's Gucci.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
no
it should
matter
be
what, I
even,
always
I
keep
think
the
it
crew
should even
30.
be like 50 for the cooks, 20 for the pushers. To be honest.
As of recent, there's been a lot of risk. You know, people getting robbed, police fucking force all over it
And
as
you know,
well.
this is funny because we got Lucian the runner, and then we have 2 growers. So you guys got to battle it out. Who gets a better percentage? I like this.
I mean, I can. What Luciano was saying is true. Like in the real world, people are selling these crates for 500 clean, which then leaves 540 profit for the runner, but they have to then deal with the dirty cash. So, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
20% for the runner isn't enough, but GG's like, what do you found that you found the middle ground, right, GG? So,
Yeah, and then the only other thing to bring up is this. Are we leaving this the same where we also want money to go to the people cleaning the money? Do we want 10% for them? If so, then I gotta factor that in. Is
I
that
think-
gonna be the
I
same?
mean, yeah, anybody that cleans the
shouldn't that
money
be
should get
separate?
10%.
Shouldn't like
Yeah.
all illegal stuff just gather up and then it goes to the
Yeah, it's a
cleaners?
separate
You know what I'm
pipeline,
saying?
right?
It's
Yeah.
not like-
Why would that come out
Okay.
of the moonshine?
Just making sure. Yeah. All right.
I feel like all pipelines
do-
should lean into the dirty one, and then it goes from there to the.
Yeah, they get the
cleaner,
10
right?
out of that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah,
Me
that
personally,
would,
I feel like 35 is probably the fairest because there's a lot of time invested in the cooks, but there's almost zero to no risk.
I would say last week, yes. I think there's going to be a lot of risk this week if you're getting ingredients because people are pushing other people a lot in the sewers. Just an update for you guys. Little Tugs down there has decided that he's going to try and hold down parts of the sewers that the sewer council does not already hold down as well. So he's going around breaking people's
Yeah,
stills.
we're about to
he's
go to
robbing
war with the
people,
sewer
you know.
council, so.
Yeah. So
If Marlon Regional gives that 20 grand, I'm going down there and I'm breaking every still I see. I don't give a fuck whose it is. It's all getting broken down. I'm getting a whole crew down there. Fucking, I'm gonna turn the fucking shredder, get all my fucking foot soldiers, foot ninjas, and we're gonna go down there and fucking destroy everything.
Yep.
that's
Working
just
on a
like,
flamethrower.
what makes me laugh so hard is I'm so close with the fucking the sewer council.
yeah, me too.
But that's so funny.
Me too. Well,
I'm all
the
for it,
council's
man. I
fighting
mean-
with little
Oh my
tugs too,
God.
right? So CG's potentially on the
so
other
the
side.
council better pay us the 20 grand or they're about to get fucking annihilated. Yeah, it's
Nah,
become
hold
their
on,
fucking
hold on.
problem now. I don't give a shit.
Hold
Yeah,
on. That's already been cleared as well, by the way. Octo's already cleared it out.
He's got the
Oh,
money?
Oh,
paid
okay.
back.
All right.
got
good.
the
He
money?
got- he-
Confirmed?
He got confirmed. He got the
Okay,
he got the
all right,
10
hell yeah.
lodge, and then we held on to the materials that GG took out as well.
No, it's $20 though. It's total of 20 grand, guys.
No. 20. Listen, Octo was handling that conversation. I decided to let him kind of decide what it is he wanted because that extra 10 was going to go in his pocket. So I said,
What do you
"Octo,
mean? He was cleaning crew money. That's all crew cash. What are you talking about?
No. It's 10K for the crew, and the other 10K you said that it was going to go to his pocket.
Yeah, that's why I wanted 20 grand.
Right, but that was his money. I told him, figure it out.
Yeah, the guy
make the
did
decision
the
on the
guy
spot.
pay 20 grand or 10 grand? It confuses me.
He paid 10 grand.
I
And
hit a
then-
lick.
and then
I went into
GG
his
hit a
car
fucking
and
huge lick of
got a shit
$15,000.
ton of stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
I cooked moonshine with
$15,000
that.
worth.
So we're making money from
I
that.
want another 10 grand from this guy. I already said what he had to pay. I don't know why we're changing this all of a sudden without even asking me. The guy's paying another 10 grand, or I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna destroy every fucking still he has.
Listen, I decided to let Octavio do what he wanted to do.
Gigi, can you excuse us
In
for a
front of these
second? Sorry,
guys.
I'm so sorry. Give us just a moment. Gigi. Luciano, with all due respect, I fucking stood there and I told the guy I want a fucking 20 grand. Why are you letting all of a sudden Octo take control of the whole thing?
This is Octo. That was Octo's situation.
That
What do you
doesn't
mean?
matter. That doesn't matter. Until I got involved there, I told that motherfucker I wanted 20 grand, my man.
Lang, we stole like $25,000 worth of shit to these
I
guys. and then
don't
you
give a
add-
shit
and then-
about
and
that.
then-
I
and
don't
then
give a
you
shit.
told me,
Luciano,
what do you mean you don't give a shit?
Luciano, we're not gonna let anybody fuck with our fucking guys like that. And I told the guy I wanted fucking 20 grand. Why is all of a sudden that changing after we agreed on it?
Are you not listening that we got another
I don't-
$15,000 worth of materials?
I don't care about the fucking materials. I told that guy he owes us $20,000.
All right.
Like, why is that all of a sudden changing?
Oh, I don't understand why all of a sudden my decision's got to be changed now. I thought I
Well,
I was working
when
on
we
this,
stood there and
as
we were about to
well.
put the fucking guy in the ocean, we agreed 20 grand. Why is that changing all of a sudden?
I wanted to let Octo make his own fucking decision for once.
The decision was already made. Doesn't
Okay.
make sense. We
All
stood
right.
there and we agreed on the 20 grand. Why is it all of a sudden that changing?
You also asked me to tell these guys that we want them to work for us. How are we gonna fucking go over there, snake all this money out of them, and then have them work for us? It's never gonna work out.
That doesn't matter. We told the guy 20 grand. Why is that all of a sudden changing? Me, you, and Octo stood there and agreed on $20,000.
We told him 20 grand without them knowing that we had taken $15,000 worth of ingredients.
Yeah, so taking that 50.
What? I don't understand why a bunch of fucking
doesn't
moldy
change
bread and
anything, yeah.
water change anything.
Yeah, but
Blank, it's $15,000 worth of moonshine.
I don't give a shit. We stood there and we told the guy we wanted 20 grand. Why would
Yeah,
we
listen,
change that all of a sudden?
yeah, listen. If you guys said 20 grand, then you can't. You know, if you stole that shit, you can't feel bad about it. They still owe 20 grand. You know what I mean? If you feel bad about stealing the 15 grand, then it should never been stolen in the first place.
I see
Exactly.
I see the issue.
It's 20 grand,
yeah.
20 grand. You know?
Money is money. You go to the guy, you say you owe me money, and he's be like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you this TV." You know what I'm saying? That's not the same as money.
No, he didn't pay us in materials. We stole that off of them.
Right, but whoever stole it, that's like, that's on them. If the 20K was agreed on, the 20K's got to be stuck to. You see where I'm coming from a
Yeah,
little bit?
that just sends like a completely different message than what we're trying to send.
All right, so what do we do about it now then?
We take care of him.
Well, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna break all the fucking stills now.
Well, I think like, you know, you call them up and say, sorry, you only paid half. You still owe 10. We agreed 20. And if there's resistance, then, you know, Lang's going to go down there.
Well,
Listen, respectfully here, all right? I made a decision on the spot as a fucking Don.
and we
told
made a
Octavio-
decision as fucking Dons before you decided to change the decision, my man.
Lang, listen. Okay.
Like
all right.
what? Well, we stood there and we agreed on $20,000.
Right.
You can't go and be like, I made a Don decision. Well, we made a decision together, my man. Like, we made that decision together. Why is that changing all of a sudden? That makes no sense because we stole shit from the guy. We're trying to send a message here. Stop fucking with our fucking people, or we're gonna come and take $100,000 next time. Oh, no, let us give you some credit because we stole some fucking waffles out of your fucking toaster.
Okay. All right. We'll go collect the money then.
Well, what did
I
we
think
tell?
we should
The thing is now, what the fuck did we tell this guy though? Does he think it's kosher now and it's all good?
No, I think we should break couple
Probably.
of those. We should break couple of the stuff, and then be like, "What's up? We want the fucking 10K." You forgot or what? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
we turn it on that.
Now we can't
No,
do that.
because now they're chilling, and
Yeah.
if we go break their shit, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
That's
now,
what
now,
I mean. We
now
break
we
this shit
can't
and be
do
like, "Bitch, you owe us 10K still, man. You forgot."
No,
That's
we
what I
can't.
mean,
We can't
bro.
do that.
We can't. We're not gonna get the money doing that. Like we have to have some sort of diplomacy here. We can't just go and do that now.
Well, you know, brutal force is the way.
I just think next time we agree on something, we just stay on what we agreed on, unless we talk together about changing that.
Yeah, but I figured, I didn't know that there was $15,000 worth of materials, so I figured, you know what?
You did know that though. We talked about that in the car as we drove away.
I didn't know it was $15,000 worth of materials. I didn't know what the equivalent was of the fucking waters.
Okay, whatever you say, my man. But you know, we always talk about how we're sick and tired of motherfuckers trying to fuck us over, and now we just gave another guy some leeway after he fucked us over. That makes sense to me, but it doesn't matter. It's all good.
What do you mean? He paid up 10K and we stole his shit. I feel
We
like
stole
that
moldy
isn't paid
bread
up.
that he can sit the next 10 hours and get all back for free. All he's sacrificing is his fucking time
Yeah.
that he spends anyways down there.
All right.
It's not even that. It's the fact that we agreed on something and that all of a sudden was changed. It just makes us look incompetent. It really does.
All right. No. All right. Fair enough. You're right.
At the end of the day, guys, we're dealing with Mario and Luigi here. If they don't want to pay the extra 10 grand, listen, we already got 10 grand and we already got 15K of ingredients. And if they don't pay up the rest,
No, well,
Lang's gonna go kick
no.
their shit in. It
If
doesn't- you know.
we gave those guys our word that we're good, then we're good. Like I'm not gonna go back on that all of a sudden. I'm not gonna make us look incompetent.
All right, so we're all right. We'll leave. Okay. All right, I get it.
Cyberflash is 94, baby.
We're
It's
burying
the
that
Texas,
situation
man.
then.
Yeah, I mean we got to bury it. Yeah.
What'd you say, Arush?
Cyberfly is 94. We gained another percentage again, so we gained 2% tonight.
All right,
Oh,
listen,
hell
we're
yeah.
burying that
All right,
situation.
you can go back over there.
yeah, GG. So that moonshine, the moonshine cut, GG is that's wrapped up.
Yeah.
Next thing we had an idea. We'd like you to, if you could work out the numbers for what makes sense and maybe some different ranks, but
hmm
we want to have stages and ranks and cuts with the weed operation. So like an entry level cut, like maybe an initiate
okay.
or a scrub that they
Guys,
only
it's
get
about
a
it's
certain
not
amount,
about the money.
and
It's
when they
about being
get promoted,
united,
they get,
man.
You know, 5-10% bonus, and then there's like a rank system that leads up to captain, which right now our captain is Arush.
hmm Okay.
So we just need
You
to
could,
finesse the numbers a little bit and
do you want
percentages.
to just assign that to people subjectively? You just tell me people's ranks and I adjust their numbers for that, or
Everybody's a plan.
No,
Right.
listen. I'll write out a whole thing for you, Gigi. Just give me like 2 days, and I'll hit you with the numbers and what people should actually be getting paid, and then we probably implement that the following Friday
Yeah.
meeting. That way we can let people know what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean?
okay, that's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say the only other system you could do that could make sense in the future is do it off of volume. The more people push, the more they get. Almost like tax brackets, right? Like the first 10K you push, you get this percentage back. Another 10K you push, you get a better percentage of that back. That's another way we could do it in the future. But yeah, if you want to do it with ranks, that's good too.
Yeah,
Whatever,
I think we'll
works.
just do it with ranks. Yeah.
Okay,
We
yeah,
need
yeah.
people to start feeling like when they're put into a
Right.
higher position, they actually feel that way, and it just feels like nothing. You know what I mean? Like, we
Yeah,
need
no,
more
that makes
incentives for
sense.
sure.
That works. That works. Okay, we can do that.
So that's gonna be cooking, helping the weed operation. Then last thing, obviously Tony is
Yeah.
in debt. He's every day late. He's racking up to $1,000. So can we get like just like to know the number that Tony's in the hole for right now?
Yes. Okay,
With all
so
the
he gave me
$1,000 a day shit.
half of his dues last week plus 7,000 if it was 1,000 a day. Right, so that's 12K. Then he owes today's dues, which would be 37,000 total. And then he actually paid up on the old house debt. He paid that to me. That's cleared.
Also,
Oh shit!
But for the new house, if you wanted to throw anything at him, like he needed to pay up to be in there or anything.
60.5. Yeah, but we don't have to.
60,
We don't have
okay.
to add that. So what is the total that he owes right now without that,
37,000, including today's dues.
including
is that with
today's
the
dues?
That's
$1,000?
including.
Oh,
It's
that's
been
not bad
racking
at
up?
all.
And we charge them the late fees. Yeah.
Yeah, that's including late fees and the 5K that he owes from last week that he didn't pay for half of his dues.
So there
How
you
much
go.
is it? How much is it?
37,000.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Gigi,
Okay.
that late fee is gonna
Yeah.
keep
Not bad for
every
us. Yeah, I
day-
mean it's terrible for Tony though.
Yeah. Well,
every day. Obviously, we're gonna keep the late fee, and we're not gonna cap
Mhm.
it just because the rules apply to everyone, no matter who you are. So
Right. yeah, and look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm the one who spent the most time working with him. Right? He does one grime run. Says, "All right, good job, everybody." Majority of them have scuffed out because he's, about half of the time it's not his fault. Half the time it is.
Can I interrupt you for a sec, Gigi? Is this
Yeah.
guy drifting everywhere, driving off road, being absolutely reckless? Because he's the only person that deals with this.
For the first couple of weeks, he was. Yep. Recently, he hasn't been, but then he's got it in him to do one run,
Okay.
and he goes, "All right, great job," and he stops.
I mean, one run
So,
a day is good. It's
you
like what? Like six, 7 grand. Somebody was saying.
5K.
It's 5 to 6
it's
right
5K now. Yeah.
Okay, 5 to 6. I mean,
Yeah.
that's still fucking insane money.
Yeah,
now. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is he
25K a week.
doesn't do one a day. And I know this because I repoed the trucks, and since I did that, we've done maybe 2 runs together.
Okay. Where's his head at? I mean, have you been hanging out with Tony? Is he all good, like overall, or like what's his mentality right now?
I haven't seen him that much. He was actually doing pretty good the last time I saw him, and he was locked in a little better. He was focusing really hard on the jewelry and wanting to do those hot runs. That was his thing that he was like, all right, I'm going to take charge of this. I'm going to put a team together, take the initiative, make good money with this. And then the system is that only one person can do it per store with the big ones. So he got demoralized from that.
What does that mean?
He
Why would that demoralize
learned, he fucking
would one
spiraled for
person
the rest of
do
the day.
Oh fuck. Yeah, but that's
Jesus Christ.
what do you
Yeah.
mean spiral? Like you can try get a medium run every night, Los Santos time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
know.
then during
He-
the day,
he
during
did
the
a
day, you
little
work
bit.
your legal job and you do your grime. Like you have
Mhm.
stuff to do in the daytime, stuff to do at nighttime. Well, what's demoralizing
He
about
just
that?
hasn't even been around enough to bounce back. He did one of those medium runs, and it went fine. He brought Larry along. I think he did a second one because he's got like $9,000 or something that he pulled in from doing those. He did like one grime run with me during the past week, and then that's it. He just has not been around. He's been in his apartment.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I cooked a shit ton of moonshine that I was going to have him push. He was not around to push it. So I've been pushing it, and then Teddy's been doing his growing and his sanitation, and he said he has extra time, and I said, all right, well, if you feel like it, go for it, you know?
That is something I wanted to actually chat about. We guys, for the love of God, has stopped getting everybody that has responsibilities also into moonshine. Teddy, this doesn't matter because he knows how to handle himself. But I've noticed there's a trend here. Everybody we get involved in moonshine, and they forget about all their other responsibilities, and they start fucking failing.
Yeah, that's a big part of me wanting to adjust the cuts back. Isn't just because it's fair, but also because it will stop the pushers from getting so much fucking money from it. Because it really is just going to incentivize them to try and hop over.
I'm putting it up to a vote.
Good.
Pushers make 20%. The extra 10 goes to the crew.
Moonshine?
Yep.
Sorry. What the fuck? So what was the numbers
So
we just finalized?
40.
before?
That would be 40 cooks, 20 pushers, 40 crew. Under what he's proposing.
That's my vote.
I say 35-35. The crew still needs to make money at the end of the day, and we can't have people not incentivized to fucking run shit. Same shit goes with weed.
But that's more than the original, though. She wanted 40-30.
It was 40
No, 35
I went 40-30.
She also
No
said
matter what, I
35.
want the cooks
confirmed
have.
in.
I
She also
proposed
said
to.
35-35.
I
Okay, well now I'm saying 40-20.
Lang the. Fucking hell, 40-20. I just think, guys, it's on us. I mean, listen, I nearly had Ilya running my shit, and then I heard about all the problems with the weed stuff, and I decided, you know what? No, I'm not gonna utilize them like that. Like, it's on us. It's not the people. It's not people's fault. They fucking, like, you ask them to do something, they're gonna feel like, oh, I'm gonna do this because, you know, it's probably it's doing the crew a favor, when it actually, like, we're steering them in the wrong direction by doing that, because then we're mad at them for giving up their duties to go do someone else. It's entirely on us. Like,
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Yeah.
So if someone's, you know, I'm guilty of this too, because listen, you know, I nearly had Ilya run my shit. I get excited to do whatever because he's not part of weed anymore. But if someone's a weed guy, then don't steer him away from that ship. You know what I mean? The only way we have that conversation is if they come to us and they're like, I'm not happy doing this anymore, and then we go from there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, I'm gonna be honest. If the 20% sounds bad to you, Luciano, because you do a lot of pushing, what if we do? All right, if it's a Don, they still get the 30 for pushing, and the crew gets 30. That's fine. But if they're not a Don, they get 20 for pushing. We can
I
always
think
do stuff
Don
like that.
should still get the 55. I'm just saying. That's my
For
vote.
pushing? Okay, well
Bro, I
then.
didn't know it was
do
55.
I get?
I would have pushed every day, man.
Wait, no, Luciano, there's
55.
no way, man.
Guys, listen.
What?
listen.
It's just me.
Guys, we're putting it up to a fucking vote. Everyone place your fucking votes. Gigi can be an acting voter because we don't have a tiebreaker because Tony's not here.
Okay.
So what's the vote? Because everybody said different numbers.
My vote is 20% of the fucking runners, whatever the difference is to the crew, and whatever the original, the 40, whatever the fuck for the producers.
What was just to clarify? What's the original thing we're voting? Otherwise, it's 30%, right? GG.
Yeah, 40 cooks, 30 pushers, 30 crew was the other
And
option.
Luciano, you had another option?
No,
I
we
said-
can't.
I said,
we can't vote freeway. We have.
Yeah,
can't
but
even
he's
vote
a
between two
he's a
things.
Don. He's a Don.
Oh, we
gotta
can
give,
vote three
you know,
ways. We can. Yeah,
yeah.
we 100%
We
can.
can.
Yeah, they both
Okay,
Dons, so
okay.
you know. So
Alright,
what's
we
yours,
can-
Luciano?
Well, this all actually depends on if we're going to be doing different cuts for different different ranks, right? So if there's going to be a
The
different cut for
entire
a
system
Don,
is about to be flipped. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going to be a process though.
if there's a different cut for a Don, then this is all pointless.
Yeah, let me give final proposal. What Lang had said of the 40 to cooks, 20 to pushers goes for everyone, except Dons. If you're a Don and you're pushing, you get 30%. So that takes a little out of the crew cut to go to you as a Don. That's like my final proposal. I think that makes sense. Because I know, Luciano, you're a pusher, and you getting 20% for pushing the amount you're doing would suck. It just would suck.
But I see. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, Luciano, put your stuff up there. How much you want? Yes or no?
I would still shoot for the 55% that we were getting, but
They can give you 45.
The thing is, this isn't working with our system because Luciano isn't getting supplied by a cook in the crew. I'm guessing. Are you pushing Eve's stuff?
I push Eve stuff. I push the Tommy DeVito stuff. I push other shit that I outsource.
Okay, so the way that you're doing, okay, you're doing similar to what I do. I don't think you have to abide by the system we're trying to make here because your cook
you're not
isn't even in
cooking
the
it-
crew. So all your cut, the only thing that gets taken off is a 30% crew cut, and you get the rest.
I
Yeah,
put
it
in
all gets
Tommy DeVito's
attributed to
crates and all
you.
that.
Like, that's
Okay,
the
right,
thing.
wait.
This
Here-
system
let me-
is a
let me break it down.
cooperation system.
Yeah, here's the thing. If
So crew
someone
on
in the
crew,
crew
yeah?
cooks it, they write under their name in the note that I made. Let's say it's DeVito, right? DeVito's cooks. Luciano pushed 10K. So out of that 10K, you were getting a percentage for cooking, and then he was also getting a percentage, or you were getting for pushing, and he was getting for cooking, right?
Yeah.
But if someone not in the crew is
I'm fucking
cooking it,
confused as to
you
what
just
the
buy it
fuck
off
is
them.
going on right now.
confused too.
Now let her finish. I'm following you.
It's imagine if it was like weed, right? And you were pushing. I know it's different because we have a strain, but let's say there were no strains. Let's say instead of growing weed within the crew, you bought bags off of someone and then pushed them. That's what we're talking about with moonshine. He's taking moonshine from people that are not in the crew. They're the cooks, and then he's pushing it. So
But if that's your money, then why the fuck?
yeah,
does
that's
then,
what I mean.
then you
It's-
get the cut for the cooking and the pushing,
the
and then
pushing.
you
No,
pay
no,
to
no,
that
no.
cook however you want.
I
Does that make
haven't,
sense?
I haven't gotten a cut for the cooking, but I do put in that money into the system, and I get a percentage back from it, and the crew gets the other percentage off of it.
Yeah, you get 70%. The
Yeah.
crew gets 30.
Yeah, you get 70%. You get
So
everything that the
somebody
cook would
cooking
get
moonshine
too.
for you, somebody who's not part of the crew, anything. Some random guy cooking moonshine for you,
Mhm.
and you decide I want to sell moonshine. Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
Wha-
And then what I'm saying is, let's say you make 10K, you put it in the computer. I give you the money that the cook and the pusher would have gotten. And then
Why?
you
Why?
choose on
Why?
your end
Why?
to because they have to pay that person for the crates. But they get to
That's
choose
their
however
problem,
much they
no?
want to pay them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They choose however much.
No,
For
what
the
I'm
sake of the
saying is, why
percentages,
the
you know.
respectfully, why are we giving Luciano a cut from the cook when he's only the runner?
I'm not getting a cut from the cook. I've gotten 55%.
Okay,
Yeah, this
Lane,
whole time he's only
getting
it's
50%.
complicated, but the way I can explain it is like he's doing his own boss shit right now. No matter how much dirty money he brings in, long as the crew takes 30% of it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's for him to settle out with Eve.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, but are we giving
it's
him
not
the money to
in-house.
then give to the third party? I'm confused.
Nope.
I'm
No.
saying
I've gotten-
that that's
Just
that
bringing in
could
money
work
for
like
the
that.
crew, like a bonus, I guess.
No, I don't,
I've
I,
got-
I don't, I don't think we
gotten-
should do that. I'm gonna be honest.
I've gotten 55%. The crew's gotten the 30, and whatever's rest, whatever the fucking math. What was that? 85%. The crew's gotten an extra 15% from the shit that I brought in.
Yeah, but
the
the
crew in
we,
reality has gotten 45%.
It just complicates things, though. Why don't you just, when you do your stuff outside the crew, just do your thing? You know, Why
Because I
It
want
becomes so complicated.
to give the crew a little cut. You know what I mean? That's the whole point, right?
Why
yeah,
not
no,
just give it like
no,
a bonus?
Ignore what Arush is saying. You're right. You want to earn, you want to be a top earner. That's fine. I don't think we
Mm-hmm.
should be giving. So, what was suggested here was to give Luciano the money for the cook so that he can pay his cook, right? I don't think
Yeah.
it should be that way.
Okay, but then is he paying his own money out to that person, and then that 55% that he gets back is
that's-
just going toward them? That's what I'm
entirely
asking.
on me. That doesn't
Yeah,
matter. That doesn't- that doesn't
exactly. I
come
think I think that's what Luciano settles with, or anybody that would settle prices with the person they're producing for him.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now the crew, just to be clear here, the crew has gotten 45% out of everything that I've done, and I've gotten 55%, not 70%. Just want to make that extremely clear.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just saying that's
until
that,
now, right?
that is what was suggested, and that's what we shouldn't do. I think. I think that'd get
Right.
very messy
I
very
don't-
quickly.
I did not expect a 70% or anything like that, but I'm just saying, moving forward here with the new numbers that we're running, kind of still think that 55% in these cases is more than fair.
So what I propose then is, okay, the crew for in crew operations, just do it half and half, and then Luciano, if you're doing stuff outside the crew, then you're kind of your own boss. You make your own percentages. As long as the crew gets 30%, we don't care. That way, I just think it's just so easier, so much easier.
I think that's
sorry.
fair. I think that's easier to understand. Yeah, 50-50 within crew, and then
Yeah,
external the crew gets 30.
50-50 means 35% to the cook and 35% to the pusher.
That would
right?
be my
Right.
vote. That would be my vote. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
How that be 50?
Because
because
it's 35-35, and then the 70 goes.
30
The
goes-
third,
You
sorry,
wanted
yeah, the 30.
50% for the pusher though. Didn't that what you say?
Yeah, but
He's
with
saying
the,
50-50 after
that's
the
for
crew
externals.
cut. So crew takes 30%, and then there's 70 left. So 35
Ah, wait,
between
Yeah,
each.
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
that is
Wait,
what he's
wait.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 35-35, and then 30 for the crew.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I'm.
yeah.
That's my vote. I think that's fair.
Okay. I forgot everybody's votes. Who's the
But
majority
what's
right
the
now?
original vote? What was the original vote?
Original
from
vote was
Nine?
40, 20, 30. Oh, yeah, sorry.
40, 20, 30. And now you want 30, 30. No, you want 35, 35, 30, right?
Yeah, he's voting for 35-35. The other option was the 40-20.
Yeah.
I'll vote with Luciano on this one.
Fuck.
Since it's only for Dons, right? Not for others?
No, this is
I'm
for
gonna be honest.
everybody.
This is for everyone.
Everybody.
I'm gonna be
everybody.
honest.
Motherfucker,
I
this
think-
guy was talking about the Don cut and
No,
stuff, bro.
that
I'm
that
very
will eventually happen. That is not in place yet.
Okay, for everybody, I vote with the Lang one then.
Yes. All right, Harry.
I'm with the 50, just the 50-50 across the board, personally, with Luciano.
All right,
I just
GG
wanna say-
tiebreaker.
Damn, you're gonna make
Yeah.
me the tiebreaker. All right. I'm gonna do the 40-30.
All right.
All right.
It's settled then.
40-20, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, 40-20.
40-20, 40-20.
Wait,
I
wait, I'm confused. You went with
Wait.
my vote?
Yeah, she went
Yeah.
with your
Yeah, I
vote.
went with your vote. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck it.
So I want to say one thing though. I want to say one thing.
All right.
It's it's been, if you're the reason why someone fails an operation because you poached them, whatever, then it's gonna come back on you. All right, just putting that out there. I'm gonna be honest. These cuts become such a fucking headache because what we're doing is we're trying to use people in house, like outsource people that aren't involved and make your own fucking cuts where it doesn't matter. You
Yes.
can do whatever the fuck you want as long as the crew gets 30%.
Yes.
We don't have to. I see this a lot. Like crates being left in the house, like feeling like you have to use people in the crew. You don't. You do whatever the fuck you want. Just as long as the crew gets 30%.
It's all about-
it makes things way simpler.
It's all about quality control, my man. Listen, somebody like Teddy can very easily handle moving bottles, right?
Yeah.
Somebody like Ilya probably can't handle it. So if he wants to move bottles, give him some bottles, but don't give enough where it's going to take all of his time up. You know what I mean? It's just about managing people and understand and being realistic of what they can produce.
Yep, productions. And
Now let's get this fucking main meeting started. I've been standing here for like nearly 3 hours.
Okay,
I'm going insane.
I'm gonna go get high. I'll be back in 15.
You're about
Okay.
you're about to miss the big meeting, buddy. We need you here.
I'm right here.
All right. Just stand right there. Perfect.
It's just bacon on the side, you know.
Who wants to round everybody up? Because I ain't doing it.
I'll make calls.
I will call Corleone just in case he's around, though. See if he's around.
Yeah, I don't know that he is.
Hey Martin, about to start that main meeting, okay? Down at Cyprus. Yeah, don't bring the money either, by the way.
I love the intricacies of this crew, man. It's so much fun to try to figure all this shit out. Where's my food at? Where's me food at? Oh, it's gonna be here.
I think that makes sense to keep it simple.
Oh, I'm gonna go
For the-
grab
for
my
the- for the-
cash. I'll be back.
For the
Alright.
base, it's
No, Lang,
40,
don't bring it. I'm telling people not to bring cash.
Or,
in,
yeah,
'cause
please.
we don't want to
and
mess
then
the
there's a
fuck
missing
up, you know?
10%.
Yeah, it was gonna be 40
And meeting
to the
time.
crew.
Gather everybody around. All right, man.
Who was that?
Yeah, on that one it was going to be
Luciano?
40 to the crew, and then you know, if someone's moving up, if we kind of do the rank
Oh.
thing, then they get the 30 and the crew gets the 30. That's for later though. We're gonna break that down another
It's
time.
40,
but
40, 20 right now.
yeah, for right now, because
Gotcha.
Did you just
this
speak
will
to
it'll kind of
Luciano?
de-incentivize
yeah.
some people that were moving from weed to moonshine, like in droves, from doing that because we need them to stay on it.
Yep. This is a product of getting all of
Yeah.
our weed runners into moonshine. Like this is why Lang put that up to a
Right,
vote.
I want to see how this shifts. You know, the people that are doing weed and the shine. See where they fucking fall in.
Hmm.
It's just, you know, it was. I feel we salvaged it. You know, I nearly, you know, it's kind of on us, right? Like, we, instead of like using people that are already doing something, then let's just find other people. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know, how you doing? Yep, right now. That's why I'm calling. Are you gonna? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see in a couple minutes. All right. All right. See you. Know,
Who have we called so far? Who'd you call, Harry?
Larry, Martin. You know, calling Octo.
Alright.
Teddy ain't around. Hey, Octo, meeting time, buddy. I'll see you down in Cyprus. Okay.
Hey, Harry, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
You should probably get changed. Come on.
And
Like
Vito,
shit.
we got meeting time.
I'll see you down here. All right, Octo.
Yeah, don't bring any money or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll
just,
get changed.
Empty-handed. Yeah. I go back.
Meetings, huh? Meetings. Meetings. Jason Tatum is a fraud. Finally, people are seeing it. Finally. I've been saying this for literally years. And that man MVP talks, bro. I said this every stream, and you guys would call me delusional. You guys would literally call me delusional. Jason Tatum is besides Steph Curry nowadays, is the only superstar in the league that can drop 30 points on 50 shots and still blow teams out, bro. The people want to say MVP.
Oh, hey, we haven't discussed the heist stuff, right? Heist money.
Oh, yes, I got some notes on that. Actually, I want to say to you guys something I want to announce at the meeting today too. Is I am giving people each week. I'm counting Fridays as a new day for the next week. I'm giving people up until Thursday night to log shit for the week.
Yep.
Anything that they're trying to log or tell me after that, I'm just not counting for that week. That's for the week
Hell
after.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
not-
100%. No exceptions.
Because what happens is I literally stand here and I've got my calculator out and I'm like, you know, figuring shit out during the meeting. And it makes it so that I can't give you guys like a really nice wrapped up treasurer's report during the meeting too, which I want to do. But you know, when shit's changing, I just can't do that. I'd love to have something where I can literally like generate a graph, you know, hand it out, like that kind of thing. So if I'm gonna do that, I need people handing it in by Thursday night.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
So
What's up,
Yeah.
Octo?
just gonna tell everyone today. Hi, Octo.
How's it going?
It's good,
Going,
it's
how you
good.
doing?
Same place. Always same one.
This guy's always with the glizzy.
Dude, I'm so ready for the new 2K to come out and be dog shit and we just play it for a week, chat, with fucking Sab and them.
Oh, shit. Okay. Just get here for now. Everybody's already coming. Cops just up the road on South Shamble Street, trolling 2 or 3 of them.
Fuck them. Let them watch the show. Who gives a shit?
Yep. We got Flash, DeVito, Ilya pushing down there. It's pretty good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mm-mm.
Hey, you know.
What's up, Octo? How you doing, man?
Hey, Harry. Doing good, thank you.
Good stuff.
Been-
Hey, what's up,
Fucking
Ilya?
the man of the hour, Chadilia, huh?
Gentlemen, how are we?
How you doing? How you doing?
I don't think I missed anyone. Yuno says he's going to be here as soon as he can. Larry, Martin, no Teddy.
Vito's
we're
coming.
good, right? Vito? Yeah, I always forget Vito. Fucking hell. Yeah, Vito and that's it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And let's keep our voices down. Now there's some cops in the area.
It's all right. If they get close, then yeah, but
Hey, my man. Meeting down at Cyprus.
Hello.
hey, Vito, how you doing?
Hey Vito, good to see you.
Everybody
Hello,
doing?
hello, hello.
Yeah,
Hey.
people,
Hey,
are,
Larry.
people are pretty much here, so just try to be as quick as you can, all right, Teddy? We'll wait for you, though, all right?
Okay, you know
See you in a
that
bit.
way.
Hey, Teddy's on his way as well, so.
Okay, I'm doing final
What's up,
math
Larry?
on my end.
What up?
What's up, Vito?
Hey.
There's nothing that no one marked in the computer yet and is going to try to tell me during or after the meeting, right? Beautiful. Okay.
What are we waiting on?
Okay, one more question, one more check. If you did a job, put in money in the computer, and you want that to go toward your dues, did you write that in the note for dues? Is there anyone who wrote down money in any of the other notes, for example, moonshine or weed, and wanted it to go toward their dues rather than kickback? Okay, if I don't have an
never really-
immediate... No?
Yeah, I would say like my whatever I've cleaned, for example, that could definitely go for
The
dues.
kickback itself? Okay. What I'm going to do for this week, if you wanted to take your kickback and then hand that back to me for dues, I'm just going to have it handed to you for this week, and then I'll tell you guys later what we're going to do for the next week to make that kind of thing happen and make it easy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Another
for
thing
this
was,
week, I'll just hand it straight to you. Mm-hmm.
I just assumed we weren't gonna bring the money here,
Yeah,
given how much it is.
it's a horrible amount of money to just have in one spot, just in case we get rolled up on. So yeah, the future, we'll definitely do something else for the actual drop-off, or maybe you do it throughout the week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely don't want to collect things in person. I just want to be able to know that it's there, and then, you know, we don't have to worry about holding all that on ourselves. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I kind of just assumed that. Though.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
This side away from me. The fuck's Martin, you know.
Yuno said he was on his way.
All right.
I thought Marty was here.
Larry, weren't you talking to Martin back there?
Sorry, he went to go piss.
Right.
Okay.
Dude, where's my food, bruh?
Teddy's probably gonna be about another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Baruch?
Oh, yes, dude, I
What up,
missed this.
Larry? What up,
I missed this, dude.
Vito?
Arush disappears, comes back
Hey,
just
what's
in
up?
time for a
Hey,
meeting.
how you
Fucking
doing? How you doing,
blasted.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Speedy.
God, I missed this. You doing, Arush? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Hi. You know what I'm saying? Feeling fucking motivated.
It's Friday, baby. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's Friday, man.
Larry, what the
I
fuck you
love
doing?
the Fridays
Right.
meetings, but I hate the Fridays meetings, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Why you breathing down my neck like that, Larry? What are you doing, eh?
I'm
What you
sorry.
doing? Fuck away from me, man.
Sorry about that.
What if he likes the back you had, you know? What if he thinks it looks good?
You smell
Maybe you smell nice hair.
It's a
Yeah,
cologne.
you're smelling it. Wait, Larry, now you're behind Harry. Like, what do you...
There's a
Yeah, I don't think so.
perfectly
I don't
big enough space
I don't
in
think
the
Harry
Yeah.
smells good, to be honest. He's been down in the
Yeah.
sewers for like 5 weeks.
I did shower, but yeah, I mean,
You're part of the circle. You're in the circle, man.
I'm gonna take a quick piss then I'm gonna...
Mm.
Ilya looking good. How much that suit cost you, eh?
I think like $800.
Jesus.
Yeah, I bought this like. Remember when you said I should dress up better, and then we put on the black and white suits? I bought this on the side.
Yeah, the fucking company ruined those black and white suits.
Forever? Or is that like a temporary thing? You know,
Yeah,
I'm asking
forever,
for a friend.
man.
I'm asking for a friend. Okay.
Forever. Forever.
Okay. Okay.
Larry,
okay.
Larry, what's the wise word? What's the wise quote of the week?
Oh, if your hands can't run, your mouth shouldn't either.
I like that.
okay.
Damn. Damn.
I learned that from my old head at a barber shop.
Hola, Mari, you know,
Damn.
Teddy?
I
Yep.
think everyone's here,
Yo.
guys. Everyone's here. Uh,
Are we sure everybody's here? Everybody's here?
I think so.
Who we missing?
Where's Vito? Oh, there he is.
He's
Up,
right
you know.
there.
Just Tony.
Just got here.
All
I'm
right.
lost.
Hell yeah, let's get started. Go ahead.
I got somebody. I'm gonna kick off my first point, but you know, happy Friday, guys. Good to see all of you. Good turnout. First things first, I want to bring up is this is a good thing. We got some new pushers who are gonna be pushing weed down on Cyprus. You know, we fucking love Cyprus. This is our shit. This is our area where we're gonna long term, we want to hold this place down. So having some new pushes down here is great. You know, be nice to, maybe long term do some more shit down here. But with new pushes comes a new responsibility. So I just want to make this clear. If you're pushing, that's an investment to the crew at that point, because the product that goes to fucking Benny's clients under the bridge, that money's dick, terrible. So if you're taking product from the crew and you're saying I want to be a pusher, you got some responsibility there to kind of follow it through. And what I mean by that is show up to Cyprus, put in some good work, and don't just stop. If there ever comes a time where for you personal whatever reasons you have, you can't push down there, or you don't want to push down there, then you pull someone aside and have a conversation about it. Don't just stop doing it. There's some expectations there to do good work and put some work in. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna have about like 4, 5, maybe 6 new pushes down in Cyprus, holding it down. So, it's good to see. So good shit.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing is just, if you're getting involved, get invested, we need people to hold it down. Don't just wake up one day and be like, I don't want to do this anymore, and just move on. It's probably not going to end well. Other than that, obviously, we don't control the overall perf anymore. Sandy Shores has taken 100%, means they're selling way more than we are, which is fine. Like, we don't really give a shit, but it's good to measure our success by looking at those statistics, right? So if you're getting involved in pushing, make sure you're fucking pushing. Obviously, you can consult with Arush. He's spearheading the whole operation. He'll give you the quotas that you need to meet, what you need to push, and you just make sure you meet it. If you're going to get involved, don't come in just to half-ass it because you feel like you're bored or you want to do it for a couple of days or whatever.
That goes for you and anybody that you want to bring in the fold as well. Any pushes on the block. We want people that are committed to this long term. That ain't gonna half-ass it either. So if you guys got any people in mind, just make sure that they're vetted. They're fit for it.
Yeah. They're fit for it. They're vetted, and they need to join the app. The app has only so many spaces. We do have a second computer that's dedicated to pushing. We can very easily get a third one involved. So it's just good to make sure we pick people who are cut out for it, because we only have limited space, and to set up more space is a bit annoying. We'd rather just not necessarily be a massive operation, but we don't want to also be extremely small. We want to hit that sweet spot where we have enough pushers that can control the area, and we strive to hit that 100% every day.
It's around the clock, ideally. That'd be
Yeah.
actually really nice if we could do it around the clock. Arush is working on people early in the morning. I'm trying to work on people in the afternoons. I know Martin's got a couple guys as well, probably afternoons. So, it'd be nice to have pushes on the block 24/7. That's like long term, though.
And not only that, remember, where are we standing right now? Where do we have the meeting? Where are we? Are we in the house? No, we're here in Cyprus. So the pushing is not only important for the money and the weed, but it's also important in a sense that you get an overview over the fucking turf. And this is our turf. This is where we're gonna stay. This is where we want to buy this fucking straight up, this big ass fucking Cyprus fucking factory here. So that means when I wasn't here, I heard that people was coming to Cyprus and be like, what up, where is Speedy? Oh, he's not here? Okay, I don't care. Like, then leaving or doing what they want. So, like, when we out here, we controlling the place at same time. That means, you know, people will be more comfortable. It shows our dominance in this area, and it also stops from a random gang just to be like, you know what, I'm gonna go push a Cypress, because when I'm there, is never anybody there. You know what I'm saying? So, example, EU, you know, it's on me mostly too since I've been gone. EU have been completely dead for us. Like, it's only been me selling there. But now, you know, we're getting more people there. You, as a person, can have people under you too. Don't hesitate. If you see somebody you think is fit, sure, no problem. But I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, 500 have been the quota, yeah, for the week. It takes you 40 minutes to push 100. That is not enough. If you're not here for the crew, why are you here for, right? Obviously, I understand. I'm not talking like, you know, if you're not doing weed, it's short, but I'm just saying in general, right? If you're here to become a part of the La Familia, me included, everybody here included, you know, I expect to put in like 1.5 hours of work a day. It's not bad if you guys are around, let's say 7-8 hours a day, you put in 1.5 hour work. So that means the new quota will be 1,000 baggies a week. And it's not like you putting 1,000 baggies and you're not gonna get a cut. You still get a cut. When you push 1,000 baggies, I already done the math. Based on the cuts we get, you make 11,000 $. You see what I'm saying? You make good money. The crew makes 9,000. You makes 11,000. Get it? So it's not like you're working for free. You know, you still make good money, and that is like less than probably like 8 hours of work a week. If you split that up, that's like 1.5 hours, let's say, a day, you know? And you can do that, my brothers. If you can't do that, that's fine. You know, if you come tell me, yo, this week I'm busy, it's okay. We're not gonna fucking destroy you. But if I'm seeing you around doing other jobs, you know, chilling with your homies, whatever, but not putting in the minimum quota, bro, then you can fuck off. Me included, get it? It's simple, yeah?
Any questions, concerns? Make sure you guys speak up in these fucking meetings. Yeah, it's important that you know we hear each other out and whatnot.
Luciano,
So if you guys got any
shut
questions, any
up,
concerns about any of this,
man.
you guys say a piece.
Yeah, I got a concern about
Yeah, go for it.
not about the quota. Look, upping the quota is a good idea. About this being
Grab
our
my
turf,
fucking food.
seems like we have a bit of a problem. There's somebody by the name of Future. Someone know this guy? He has a crew, and they're looking for some of the guys who push down here. Now these guys aren't directly involved with us per se, but as in the guys that are pushing aren't directly involved with us, but you know, still they bring heat down here by looking for them, trying to, you know, hit them or whatever the fuck they're trying to do.
What you mean? Explain more.
So, you know, Jack, he's been down here pushing.
Yeah?
And there was some kind of Seminole with 3 guys in there masked up looking for him. Now they're looking around, they're pressing, you know, I think actually, Luciano, did you run into them?
Yeah. So there's this. I mean, I think it's Hydra that's going around with the gun, looking for lumber union members. That's about it.
Yeah, they shouldn't be doing that on Cypress turf, though. It just brings heat down here. If they start shooting down here, I know it's already hot enough down here. I don't really want these guys to be down here. Should we just kind of tell them to fuck off next time we see them, or what?
Okay, wait, hold on. So the situation is between this Jack crew and Hydra.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lumber union and Hydra.
Let me talk with a fucking this boat crew. See what's up. Let's get it done. What's going on here?
From what I know, it's not just Hydra. I know about Future situation a little bit. Some shit about like furniture. But Future is not Hydra. He's in the Besties. That's their.
Oh, he's with Forad and them.
This Future guy like did some rat shit to the company. They have some beef. Hydra. I thought they resolved the beef. With Jack Cole.
I don't know. It could have been Hydra. They were all messed up. So I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know who was in that car.
Yeah, it might have been Future and his crew then. I know they're still
Hydra,
very active beef. I mean, in my opinion, if these guys are coming down and trying to press people on our turf, we tell them to take the business elsewhere.
Yeah.
We don't want that shit down here. We don't want the cops down here. We don't want the heat down here. You know what I mean?
Understood.
I can call up Future, you know, send the message and get it done, you know, and be chilling. So, you know, and then we can talk with Jack and them, see who else they're beefing with, and, you know, just send a message to everybody they're beefing with and just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good.
I have a question.
Oh, go on, Vito.
So, I mean, one of the biggest things, obviously, is the heat the cops bring down to Cyprus when we're pushing, right?
Yeah.
And it's a big risk for the guys. I've seen it myself. It can get pretty hot. One of the things that makes it a lot more comfortable is having access to a bike. The only way we can do that right now is with access to lockpicks, which have been pretty scarce. Does anybody here make lockpicks or has a contact that we could rely on consistently to get lockpicks so that we can do this more comfortably?
I just met a guy the other day. Well, actually, I've known him for a bit, but you guys know Donnie Jones? I'm very close with him now. We've been working together on
I was gonna say.
in the sewers.
Same
Yeah,
guy.
Donnie is not really with the crew. He just has a house with Nino, and Nino's been on vacation, and he's just been looking for shit to do. He produces lockpicks and crowbars, so I was gonna make him my main guy for crowbars. I think if we want, I can talk to him about maybe providing a certain number for us a week. Just kind of doing it like in an order or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, having like a stockpile of these things would be great, right? I mean, keep like, I don't know, 10 at the house or something, and we could just buy them off of you guys, right? And that would make life a lot easier. A lot easier.
Anybody want to match 50K for a blueprint? And
50?
I'll
That
put
is
50
bad,
in
to
on
be
it.
honest. 50 is not bad at all.
Yeah.
How many lockpicks can we get out of a blueprint? Do we know?
Unlimited, right?
Infinite, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
one
shit.
time.
That's a good investment.
That could be a
That's
good
what I
investment
mean.
for sure.
Yeah, I got 50 on it. So. Might
Yeah,
invest.
Mine was telling me about this. That only it sounds great and it is great, but you can make one lockpick every 30 minutes.
Which is good because you
Sounds
don't
good
need
to me.
more than that for us,
Yeah, I
for
mean,
our
that's fine,
crew at
yeah.
least.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we could do that.
So
I think-
stockpiling them.
We should get an in crew. Yeah, for sure. We should do that. It's a good
Mhm.
idea.
That would be great. That would be ideal, yeah. Okay, that would help. Yeah, that would help quite a bit. Another question is, how much room do we have for expansion? Like you said, it's a pain in the ass to set up another computer and all that. So with what we have now, how many more people can we add to the group of people running Cyprus?
If we end up getting filled anyways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a pain in the ass. If we're just getting people who are vetted and will work and survive in an environment down here, because it's not easy. The motherfuckers gonna be pressing you all the time. Locals are gonna be trying to stab you, shoot you, and obviously the cops on top of that, right?
Yeah.
We just gotta make sure we get the people who actually want to be involved and who are gonna commit to putting in work and not just run around and say, "Hey, I'm a part of this now." Then they don't, fucking do shit all day. So.
Yeah, it's about
Okay.
5 or 6 minimum veto.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you got people
That's
involved,
good.
you want to get them to work, just let us know, and we can meet up, set up a meeting, whatever, speak to them, and then feel them out or whatever.
The expectation's been set, guys, but the number one takeaway is just like communication, man. Like, shit happens, life happens. Sometimes, 1 week, you may not be able to do as much. Just let fucking Arush know, you know what I mean? Just, and the only thing I will say, I don't really feel like I really need to remind people, but also as well, like, don't burn yourself into the fucking ground. If you go crazy 1 week, that's great for us. If you burn yourself out to a point where you just stop for the next month, it does no one any favors. So,
Yeah.
just fucking, yeah. I shouldn't really
Yeah,
need to say that, but it's, that's what I got.
Gigi, you said you had some things you wanted to talk about, right?
Yeah, on just tracking everything, money, whatever. Good job trying to adjust to the new system. Some people didn't really throw money in for dues directly and said they wanted to give it today. So if you want to do that, that's fine. But I want to, in the future, make it simpler for us, just so that you're less likely to be bringing money to me and just handing it at a Friday meeting. Because number one, we don't love having that amount of money on some person down here. Number two, it's heavy. It's hard for you guys to store this stuff throughout the week. So what I want to do is track everything throughout the week as you did before we did this 25K dues, right? And anything that you would get as calculated kickback, I will subtract from what you owe from your dues. It'll take a little extra time for me, but not much at all. And then it means that if you hit, 25K in kickback, you don't have to bring a single thing to me, for example, right? So whatever the dues are for the week, anything you would get as kickback, I'll subtract it. And that way that money does not have to be brought in or out of the house or anything like that. We just keep it in there so that it's not moving around. And then you guys really don't have to think about it. You don't have to take stuff out of your bank unless you're owing me some sort of balance that you still haven't paid. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yep. Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So the note in the computer that I had written, it said, dump your dues money in here. I'm going to convert that. That's something that I will write a running balance of what you owe. I'll check throughout the week, and if I see that there should be kickback to this guy for 10K from weed sales, I'll just make it so that, okay, instead of 25, now it's 15 on his note for what he owes for his dues, right? And that should keep it easy. On that note, I am only counting for the week everything up until Thursday night, that late storm. Okay? Everything that is in the notes up until then, I will count because I need time early on Friday to crunch all these numbers, update that note so you know what you owe, all of that. Anything that happens Friday is for the next week. So please always keep it updated up until then. If you have to email me, you can email me. If you really can't put it on the computer, whatever. But yeah, I cannot be sitting during meetings and changing any of this or doing these numbers in the middle of it. It just muddles it too much. And I want to keep it clear and I want to give you guys little reports, all of that. So everything you need to log or track has to be done by Thursday night, okay?
Right.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay, and then one last thing is inventory. Everyone's been pretty good at tracking the money. That's all good. The inventory, if you guys are dropping off anything that is not money, specifically jewelry boxes, because I know the way those runs changed, all that. People have been looking at it. Please track that. There is a note where you can do that. I've only really seen Marty write in there because he's dropped off a lot. That's been great. If you get jewelry boxes and you drop those off, write it down in there, okay? Because that's it's another thing where no money gets taken in until those jewelry boxes go out. I don't want anyone getting pissed because they dropped off 1,000 jewelry boxes and then someone else grabbed those same 1,000 to do a run and took all the money from it, et cetera, et cetera. So just keep track of inventory in that note, okay? So we know who got what. And that's it.
All right. I think it's pretty much it for the week. Everybody got anything else?
Increase
I
in
got
robberies and whatnot.
I got one thing I should say, guys.
Stop,
Oh, congrats to Marty for getting all the heists together this week.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
Woohoo.
Good shit.
Nice.
Good stuff.
And
Yeah,
also
yeah, yeah.
100 stars, yeah?
Mhm.
Yes, 100 stars, ready to start pushing on Cyprus.
Nice.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
right.
about.
That's right.
Some fucking
Yeah.
big boy moves, eh?
Yeah, you worked really hard to get us going.
Yeah, it's been super helpful.
And Octo. He did a lot of driving, but the police are, they're a lot better now. There's a lot more of them. And some of them are actually pretty good. So,
What does that mean? Like, do
I'd
that,
say
what
it's getting to the point where definitely need to get a car because
yeah.
you
We
know,
need
you-
a car
you
that
put a
goes
decent
faster than
driver
90.
in an Interceptor.
Well, let me ask you a question. What happens when we
you
buy a
juice it
car
with a
and
fat turbo? It's
it's-
gonna be really hard to get away with 4 people in the car. This is
yeah,
a
but
little
how are we gonna
car.
buy a car and do crime in it?
I can buy it.
But you get 3 strikes on it, and then it's raffled up.
Yeah, we just
Wait,
don't
really?
get strikes on it. We just won't get strikes.
Yeah.
Well, what
No,
happens
I-
when they read the plate and it's your car?
Well,
Yeah.
I was actually talking
know.
about this with Gigi. If we have someone that's like not involved in the jobs ever that buys the car, right? They could be like attached to it, but it's less risk than us.
Yeah, it gets striked
someone
less
on the
hard.
job. Yeah, and
Well,
someone,
see, the
someone
thing
else
is,
being on the job. You know what I'm saying?
You guys are only thinking about the strike. Like, think about the investigation, right? If the same car is continuously getting away from all these heists, and it's tied to that person, you don't think they'll eventually try to pursue something further than just strikes? Maybe raids, subpoenas, things like that?
Oh, so we'll just do what Marty said. Get some random dude to.
Well, how do we get a
Why
random
don't-
person to own the car if that random person has to be around all the time whenever we do a heist?
You could just park it up at a location, no? Like at a garage.
Like with Oscar's car.
And then they track that car to,
yeah,
give
they
it
track
to
it
us.
and they
to the
see it parked
property,
at the house.
and then they raid that house. Yeah, you see what I'm
Why
saying?
don't you steal
Yeah.
a car? Like,
Better
I
off
don't
stealing
get
a
it.
car, yeah.
Just steal one.
Like,
yeah.
no, I mean, like, I'm not talking about localo. Motherfuckers have fast cars. You know, you guys gonna do a heist, right? You got the heist crew ready. Everybody's masked up. Everybody's ready. Roll up, steal a fucking nice whip. Go do the job.
It's easier said than done to find a nice vehicle just parked and unattended.
No.
And
Like, I don't
stick
like.
a
I
gun
mean,
in
like,
their
even if
face,
it's people in there, yeah, that's what I mean. You know, you grab it from people. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the best thing is to start coming up, you know, with more just better plans now, right? The cop presence is growing. They're getting more on top of their shit. So it's the name of the game. We just always have to outsmart whatever they're trying to do. I think eventually we do want to get a car, like 100%.
We can go down the rat route and just do swaps, blocks, all that. But
Yeah,
you know,
why
I'm
not?
just
I mean,
saying,
I don't really think that's a
it's
rat route though.
definitely-
You're a guy just trying to get away, so just do what you gotta do to get away, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, give me a fast car and I'll get away.
Yeah, but once again, right? We should get a car whenever we can mask the identity of the car. Like, you're just on a time limit at that point. Like, in a weird way, it's almost better that you do get caught in your own car because then it prevents investigation. I'm telling you, if you bought a car under your name, Octo, and you got away, let's say 10 times, and they get the same plate every time coming back to you, they're gonna be kicking your doors down.
Just do some, like you guys call it, rat shit. You use a cheap car, hide some
Maybe I
4
can
bikes,
rip
just
off the plate?
lock
I
pick,
don't
you
know.
know what I
That would be
mean?
nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just have to use what we got. I think eventually we look at getting a car once it's something that makes more sense. But right now, I think the name of the game is just stealing cars and, you know, keeping the cops, you know, off our back. It's not worth bringing on that much heat over a fucking cash exchange or a laundromat.
Okay.
Right?
Listen, guys, Octo says this,
And
but
if
it
you have
never has
anybody,
used his
you know,
penumbra
anybody,
for the
you know, you
same
guys are
reason.
free
I'm
to
just
talk to, you
saying.
know.
I got one more thing on that note with rat strats.
I don't know, like, we're
kind of
pretending
getting
like
away
this is
from
not a
cops,
thing.
All that. You know, when I was doing comms with him last time and we were doing a heist, we were getting away. The cops were literally waiting.
This two-seater
at, like,
doesn't
2
matter, brother. It's still a
potential swap
fast-ass
spots.
car you can use to get away from
They're
cops. Like, what the fuck?
Really, really, really training everyone up, including the new recruits, on the typical spots that people use. So if you're getting away and you want to do swaps, whatever, you need to come up with new locations. You need to drive around and find spots. And, you know, heist crew, we can talk about this later, but we can come up with our own spots that we want to kind of just all be aware of. We can field trip to them, whatever. But if you are, you know, doing a getaway,
Like I said, LeBron is out
please
tonight.
don't
I mean,
go
hey,
to
it's fucked,
Red
brother.
Garage
It's
and
over.
try to do that
GG's.
swap. If you have
You
3
gotta be
cars on
fucking
you,
kidding me.
they're gonna wait there. You know, that kind of stuff. Just be very aware.
Wow, we're fucked. Well, I'm gonna.
And that's all I have.
All right.
Oh, last thing too, please. Some people were kicked from the app this week. Don't kick people without just confirming who's been kicked. We have some people that are on the app and they need to stay on the app. Otherwise, things get very weird with the weed growing. So unless the person absolutely needs to be on the app, people can just tag along and not have to be on the app. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty stock full right now.
Okay.
No, we're all good. I think that's pretty much
Yeah,
it. It's I guess we're not paying dues here. Nobody brought cash, right?
Yeah, Gigi
No.
told me to leave it in the house so I
Yeah.
don't carry a ton of money on us.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
the people who
this would be a
still,
robbery
I'll
of the
just
century,
give
yeah.
you, I'll tell you guys right now
Yeah.
what still needs to be dumped in and from who, and then you just let me know privately if you wanted to do that with me at the house or what. But Speedy, Lang, and Teddy, 25K needs to be dumped in the house. You can just text me the word
Yeah,
confirm when you've done it. For it was the 12K that you already told me you're going to do right after the meeting. Octo 11,940. I'll spend time looking at how much your kickback should have been from the cleaning and just subtract that for you, Octo. Vito, it should be 17,390 because I had about 7610 from you that was already dumped in. And Larry, 11,940 because you had 13,060 in heist money already. And that's it. Those are the people and the amounts that you owe. So if you need me to refresh you, just come up to me after this, and I'll give you that number again, and we can arrange how you're going to get it to me.
yeah.
All right?
Sounds good.
Right?
Is it
Sounds
kickback
good.
time?
Good job, everybody.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's kickback time. If kickback, if
Kickback
not,
time.
next Friday, we meet again, and just keep doing what everyone's doing. You know what I mean? We've been doing a good job, and nothing's got to change.
Good shit, guys. Good week.
I don't know why I keep moving around like this. What the fuck?
You're good. You good?
What is happening to me right now?
Oh, shit.
Is the
he's got
kickback
moved.
time kicking in?
It's like someone's got hold of
shit.
you, but
Yeah, what the fuck? Can't
trying to
move.
grab you.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You
I
went-
can
What
grab
the-
you,
No.
Okay.
I'm going to step away before.
Yeah. I'd step away from Lang.
Somebody grab.
I
What
think
the
he's
fuck? Did somebody
possessed.
grab
Holy
me?
shit.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
damn.
He's
He's doing the Michael Jackson.
Oh shit.
What the? How did
What
this
the
happen?
fuck is happening? Wait, what the fuck just happened?
No idea.
Whoa, that was
Just
weird.
fucking levitated. Holy.
Jesus Christ.
It's crazy.
That was like a flagpole. Good job.
All right. Fuck. Yeah, guys. Good
Okay.
shit.
All right, the kickbacks, I do need an extra couple minutes because there were some last minute additions to the notes. So if you feel like standing around and then I can tell you the number that you need to grab, we can. But I can also just do this in the house. Since everyone dumped the money in there already or is going to dump money in the house, I have to do this in the house because that's where the money is. I'm going to hand it to you. Okay.
All right. Hell
So-
yeah.
I'm going to head back to the house. Anyone who's awaiting kickback, if you want to head over there, we can.
My
I
van.
need a
oh,
little
man.
time to
It's
sit
over
there and crunch it, all right?
Guys, I gotta get to.
Yo, Laddie and Marty.
What do you...
Come here.
Jesus Christ, you okay?
Did somebody like escort me like while they were ghosting or something? What the fuck was that shit? Okay. We're all good. I don't think I have anything else to talk about, dude. Dude, we just sat there for like 3 hours. Oh my God. It's Tony Corleone. Oh my God. The way he's late as fuck.
I also got this. And that is essentially all for weed.
Oh,
Why
you
is it
guys
clean,
skimming
though?
money off the crew, huh?
Yeah, that's right. That's
That's
right.
fucking right. That's fucking right.
How you been, Vito? You been
so-
good?
Yeah, I've been good. I've been good. Like, how are you?
Hey,
I'm been good, my man. You know, same old, same old. You know what I mean?
how are you, brother?
Good shit, man. Good shit. You guys got a well-oiled machine here. I like it. I like it.
Man, how was your trip?
We try our best, you know.
Hell yeah.
How was your
The
trip,
reason some of
buddy?
that's clean, actually, Luke, is because I was pushing with Zero the other day, and he gave me, I ran out of product. He gave me some of the stuff that he was pushing, so I helped them push. He gave me a cut of that a little bit, and he just gave me clean money instead of the rolled 30 stuff. So
All right,
Hell
so
yeah.
this is 3.3. 3.3.
3.3, yeah, 3339 total, yeah.
Yeah, 3339.
Yeah.
All right,
All right, fuck yeah.
I'll put it in there.
You been good,
Shit.
Vito?
Hell yeah. What's that? Sorry.
You been good or what?
Yeah, I've been good. I've been good. You know,
Working
been
hard?
Working. Yeah, yeah. I have. Yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta take this one.
Hey, Tony's here, Lang.
I'm doing all the
Yeah, I know.
calculations right now.
Lang,
Hey, what's
that
up?
was the most mixed message you've ever sent. Am I
What did I
coming
what did I
back,
just
or am
text
not
you? I don't know
com-
how to text you. What did I text you?
You said Tony's here, come back maybe, not sure.
I don't know, like, because I don't know what to fucking do, Harry. That's why.
If Tony's around, then we need to speak to him, yeah.
All right, get back
If
over
he's-
here then. Yeah, come over here.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll see it. Do you want me to grab you some food? You hungry?
Yes, please. That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab everyone some food. I'm fucking starving, so I'll
Alright.
be back.
All right.
I'll see you in a bit.
Y'all good, Gigi?
Yeah, I'm sitting here doing all of the final math in my head real quick just to get everyone's final kickbacks because they wrote shit in late, but
Hey, you were gonna fucking bitch him out for doing that.
oh,
was
I'm
getting ready
just
for it.
finding them.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, okay.
I'm finding them, yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, because it's only a couple people. They messed it up for everyone else. You know, it's like so I'm just gonna be like, all right, well, an extra 1K for that. Thank you.
All right.
Service fee.
Hey, that's what you do. That's what the treasurer does.
Yeah,
What's up,
I'm
Teddy?
not even gonna bitch.
Hey, you around tomorrow?
They pay up, is it?
Yes, I'm around tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, I have like 10K for you tomorrow, all right?
Okay, sounds good. No worries. You all
Alright.
good, yeah?
Oh, yes.
All right. I'll see
Yeah,
you tomorrow,
yeah.
man. have a good night, all right?
Hey,
Lakers
I'm
suck
doing
dick.
math in my
LeBron's
head
out
right now,
tonight.
so kickbacks
I'm gonna go
later.
cry. So
Good.
I know.
God,
it's all over.
kind of funny
Over.
timing,
It's
you
over.
know that.
It's over.
Yeah, I was trying to get back.
No, okay.
Yeah, I saw your text.
Stop
Don't
talking.
lane. What's up, pal?
How you doing?
Good, man. Chilling.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Chilling.
How'd everything go with the meeting? So I try to make it.
That's all good. It went well.
Nice.
I think we're gonna have a meeting. Me, you, Roosh, and Harry and Luciano, all right?
Yeah, right now?
Whenever Harry gets back here, I think he's on the way right now.
Okay. Sounds good.
Lumberjack.
You know they're
Hey,
parked, like
fucking lumberjack. What's going on? You all right?
I'm all right, brother. Fucking being shot at, getting ridden up on, but I'm all right. We made it out.
Okay, so you're not doing all right.
I'm all right, brother. I'm here. I'm standing on my 2 feet.
Listen,
I'm good.
Are you still beefing with Hydra, or is it just Future's crew right now?
It's future, brother. It's future.
So that
This
was the
guy
white
wa-
car I saw earlier of like fucking 5 people deep looking for you?
It could have been. It could have been when they were chasing us. They were in a dark car.
How long ago did they chase you?
Like I did, like an hour ago at most.
Now, are they giving you problems down in Cyprus?
100%, brother.
All right, next time.
They even pressing the other boys over there. Right now, me and my crew are trying to figure out how to get another piece.
Can you send me this this fucking guy's number? I'm gonna fucking lay it on him.
Okay,
Who's he rolling around with exactly?
I don't know, brother. This future, he's got butt head, dickhead, fucking forehead, a bunch of heads in his crew.
Okay.
We were on the turf, brother. By the way, that turf, it's $11 a bag now, man. Like, it's not good. So we was over there, and I guess they were rolling up some of your
what
boys
turf?
on Cyprus.
You sure?
Brother, yes. So we were over there, and a guy,
were
one
you
of your boys.
Were you selling old shit? Because if it's like shit that's going bad, it usually sells for less.
Okay, I'm thinking because our grade isn't as good over there.
Wait, what do you mean?
If you take a look, brother, Sandy Shores, I don't know who the fuck that is, but they are.
But that doesn't matter. It's what is the quality of the weed you're pushing?
It's kind of old.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
it's gotta be like fresh shit.
So me and Stella are over there. We're pushing dope, and Elia tells me, "Look, guy, there's some people looking for you. They're calling, pressing us, saying, 'Are you Jack?'" So, whatever. I said, "How long ago?" He says, "About 40 minutes." So we keep pushing, and next thing I know, a car pulls up, hands up, hands up. So I just fucking rev the gas and got out of there. And they've been chasing us for a while. And then after about a half hour, bullets started flying out of the car. I guess they had a gun. So be careful and tell your boys to be very fucking careful.
How many guns have you seen them have total? Just one?
I think it's the one gun they got from us, brother, from in front of our house. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, that's probably it. Have you ever seen them pull more than one, though?
To be honest, but I didn't even know they had a gun till we were getting shot at while driving away.
Shit, okay. All right. I mean, if they keep coming down to Cyprus, your problem's about to become our problems. So
I mean, Ilya was saying that they're fucking like drawing heat and police down there because for sure there was some gunshots down there.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make some phone calls. Thank you.
All right, Future. That's who it is. Future, butthead, dickhead.
Have they ever mentioned how long this is gonna go on for with you and them, or what?
Brother, this guy thinks he's getting $25,000 from me and all his furniture back. And he's not getting a dime.
Hey, you better not get a fucking dime.
Okay. So they're not getting a fucking dime. So we're planning on going on the offensive, but we gotta get some supplies first.
Okay. I mean, just be careful, all right?
All right, look, warn your boys, brother, because they are coming to Cyprus, pressing everybody over there.
Yeah, I know.
Looking for me.
I'm gonna handle that.
All right. All right. Let me know if anything else goes on, okay?
Yeah, we'll do.
Look. I got a feeling that these guys already fucking gone to bed. It's like they're early morning crew.
Yeah.
In, you got the
okay.
House. Just make sure you keep your numbers fully updated on the computer. That's
What the fuck is Harry? Oh, he's right there.
Well, yeah, kind of, but I don't want to like degrade them or whatever. But like, yeah, we'll be working.
Where's
together, I would say,
Arush?
More so. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I'll make sure
Hey,
everything's smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How the jobs looking for today?
Who jobs? Cash? Cash
Yeah,
tools and
yeah,
laundromat?
that kind of shit. Yeah.
Luciano is
the
so
thing
funny, dude.
Those ammunition contracts. they
He
used to have
says
a
he
time-
hates doing like the handling shit, but he loves it. He fucking loves it. He fucking loves it.
Yo.
Hey, where you at?
I just left to the house. What's up?
Nah, come back. Tony's here. We're gonna talk to Tony.
Okay, give me 1 minute. I'll be back. I'm just at the house.
Oh, no problem. Bye.
Bye.
Lucy's the dad that says absolutely no more pets, and then the new dog becomes his child. Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. Yeah, like I don't know why like Luciano like the character, like why he tries to put up like this persona, like the character, when it's very clear he likes doing that kind of shit. Like it's very obvious, which is not a bad thing, but it's just interesting that he tries to say that he doesn't.
Whoever, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Luciano, come on.
Hey, Tony. Good to see you, eh?
All right, Arush is on the way as well. Oh, thank you. Fuck yeah.
Yo, what up?
Where you at?
I just left the house. What's up? I'm on my way, man. Calm down.
Hurry the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm on my way.
Hurry the
Bye-bye.
fuck up, bitch.
You shut the fuck up, bitch. How about you do the meeting, bitch?
Oh, we need you here, bitch. All right, Arush is gonna be here in like 30 seconds. He said.
All right. How's everybody been? How are you guys?
Been good. How you doing?
Good. Really good.
This is gonna be so awkward.
Working hard. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Not
It's
in
fucking
that
right.
anymore.
What was that?
So I'm not in debt anymore. That's good.
Oh shit! What do you mean on debt? Like in bank debt?
My bank account. Yeah.
Oh shit! All right,
Okay.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, you made back what? That was like 11,000
Yep.
in a couple days.
Yep.
Holy shit! What you been doing?
Grind.
What the fuck is this Arushka hat? Come on.
What's up? I'm tired, actually. Sorry.
Now wake the fuck up, bud. Didn't you just fucking smoke?
Yeah, I smoked the chill.
Place to smoke and wakes you up.
But it does till like midnight. Then it puts me to sleep.
Okay.
I bet it does.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like a stages, you know, of different levels. So, Tony.
All right, everybody's here.
glad.
Everybody's here. The five
Yes,
dons
same.
again, once again, together. I mean, does somebody want to recap Tony on the meeting and shit?
We're changing up the way the weed's gonna be, structured around here. We're gonna be recruiting a whole lot more, a lot of cop presence. But some of the guys in the crew already are gonna be helping us down there on the block, like Martin. He's pushing weed and whatnot. So
All
he's
right.
just gonna be recruiting. I'm gonna be recruiting. Trying to get like a web of pushes and whatnot down on the block.
Oh yeah. Oh good.
Yep.
You're gonna hold it tight here, you know? You're gonna be real tight up here.
Real tight.
What else?
Anything else crew-wise?
Yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna come up. We're probably gonna change the way people get paid out a bit, depending on ranks. We're adding more ranks into the crew. Shit's been hot down here at Cyprus. With people looking for Jack or something. So our people are getting pressed. We're probably gonna call these motherfuckers and tell them just to respect the area or get bopped.
Wait, they're looking for somebody?
Yeah, they're looking for Jack, but they're coming down here and like pressing our guys over it. So we're probably gonna call them and tell them to stop doing that shit. We're gonna have some problems. We're gonna raffle off the Southside house. See if we can make. Yeah, it's gonna be massive. See if we can make a fuck ton of money raffling off the house. Everybody that put money in will get a cut back from that.
The crew doesn't know that, by the way. So that's
between us only. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You'll get a cut from that too, Tony. It's all the dons. So
right.
Like
You get a double cut.
Yeah, so it's gonna be we're just splitting it even across the board when the house is eventually raffled off. So yeah.
All right.
So you should get it's gonna be pretty nice.
I don't think the crew knows in general about the house, right? Like nobody's been
it's
saying
like
anything
vague.
about it.
Like it's no
Very vague,
specific details. Be very vague about it.
I mean, people have been noticing that the walls have been kind of broken down a bit in the house. Things have been moved, but just say we're like remodeling and whatnot. That's it.
Because that Mirror Park house, like I mean, the thing is, okay, if it goes to how I think it's gonna go, and Arush makes so much money off this raffle, we kind of do need to get another crew house ASAP, because we won a Don house where like it's for us 8 people. We kind of leave it like that. With the crew house, we want people to have keys to it. We don't need fucking Ilya calling us up going, yo, I need to re-up a weed. I want him to be able to fucking get his own shit. So
yeah, I mean, it'll be at the Mirror Park house temporarily, is where people who get keys, or people who we acknowledge should get keys, will have keys to that house. Until then, we get a third house or whatever, then we can move them out of there.
Yeah,
it's how it has to be for the time being.
And, to sum up, really, Tony, like the weed stuff fell off a little bit, but we are kind of back in control, and we're actually making it better than it originally was. So it's hopefully,
nice. It was good.
Yeah, we can just lock down Cyprus.
So that's the main stuff, and then now to the dumb stuff. Brother Tony.
Speak up, Arush. I can barely hear you.
I said, Brother Tony, how you doing, eh?
Good, doing pretty good.
Now,
pretty good to be honest.
Tony, listen, man, I'm just gonna say it out there, brother. So there are what's going on with you, eh? I mean, I'm not saying personal wise, you're probably Gucci, I hope you're Gucci. I hope everything is Gucci. I'll be enjoying your life, the city, everything. What's going on with your dinero situation, eh?
I mean, not in debt anymore. You know what I mean? Got about 10,000, 11,000 in the bank account.
You paid the debt?
Yeah,
he paid the bank debt. The bank debt.
Yeah.
It's theoretically still in there.
So that's paid out now. Kind of where we're at, to be honest. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You out of debt?
No, Arush, he was
Bank
minus
debt.
16K from going to jail. You were here for that.
Oh, wait.
So he's out of
you
that
You
debt.
are debt to the crew.
Yeah.
He's still in this debt, but he's out of the bank debt.
Yeah. I see. So, Tony, brother, what you doing for money when you're chilling around these days?
Rhyme.
Why?
And then,
Well, first,
do
Tony,
reruns.
are you aware of how much money you owe right now?
Oh, yeah, I know it's a lot.
Like 37,000, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a lot, but
It's a lot for me. Yeah.
And Tony, you're aware that we have to charge you, like it's going up $1,000 every day, yeah?
The late fees.
The late fee. That's why it's at 37, because the late fee is stacking up, Tony. We have to set a precedent. It applies.
Yeah.
The late fee applies to everyone, no matter who you are in the crew. So that's we just gotta grime it out, man, and get that $37,000, so you're not getting taxed $1,000 a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me put a bigger picture here, brother Tony. Listen, alright? We are your fucking boys, and we are the 5 dons, yeah? And we are
Right.
all fucking equal. You know what I mean? Like in my book, at this, we all equal, and I literally love all of you guys, eh? I don't know that Luciano the most, right? But you know, I'm starting to get groove of him. But you, my brother, you are fucking Don Corleone. You know what I'm saying? Just remember the fucking name, brother. You are very good at what you do, man. You bring in great people to the crew. You have a very good fucking taste. You know what's up. You fucking young. You fucking fresh. You know, actually you old, but you know you're still fresh. You know what I'm saying? The point is, brother,
Yeah.
we were talking about this earlier today. We were talking about, you know, the house, the notes in the house, the computer. People
Yeah.
can check the notes, right? Obviously, that's gonna be changing now. From now, I think we talked with Gigi, right? So no
Right.
longer can people, you know, look at our notes. But if they would looked at the notes, they would have seen that Tony brought in $7 this week. You get me? And if that would have, you know, if anybody would have questioned it, they would have fucking shanked them and put them in the water, because you are a don and nobody should question it, and nobody have questioned it. You get me?
Right.
But the image gotta be there, my boy. You're a
Yeah.
fucking, you know, you're one of the greatest guys around, brother. And if I didn't need to, like, I would be there sweating my tears and my balls with you, man. If we need to get it going, we get it going, because I know for a fact you can do what you wanna do, and I know that, you know, you've been trying, it haven't gone your way, but hey, it's a new day today. You know what I'm saying? It's a fresh week.
Yeah.
You just fucking turned you know, a new year. That's you. You know, you can put in the work, brother. I want, like, forget about the fucking dance, forget about us. I want these other motherfuckers to not even dub when they look at you. All honesty, you know, they talked about a fucking car. When the time is right, I want you to pull up with a fucking car, with a nice car, with a nice whip, with a nice house. Get it?
Yeah.
So, because, you know, you can do it, brother. You know, let's fucking do it. There is no fucking beating around the bush. You, like, and I know for a fact you're a fucking man, and I know for a fact that your pride is probably not Gucci when it looks like, you know, your other 4 dons, your brothers here, you know, somehow, like, you know, they're getting more money than you, but you know you're fucking capable. You know what I'm saying? I know
Oh,
you
you
are.
know,
Like,
yeah.
I know you fucking are.
I know I
And,
can do it.
Tony, essentially,
yeah,
like this is
easily.
concern, right? Like you are drowning in debt.
Yeah.
Drowning, and every
Yeah, I
day
know.
it's only gonna get worse. What can we do to help you, my man? Because, you know, we spoke about this with you, you know, a couple of weeks ago, and, you know, you've kind of went more into debt. It's like Arush said, like you are Don Corleone. That name has to have a ring to it, whether you like it or not. You took the responsibility of putting on that fucking mask. You are Spider-Man, okay? You have great responsibilities that need to be met because you are Don Corleone. We don't want our fucking people to look at you and think you're a fucking schmuck.
Yeah, I don't want to be viewed as a schmuck.
Exactly.
You
So
know?
we got to help you figure this out. You got to figure this out. We got to get you on top. You got to be Don Corleone, my man. Hammerhand fucking shark, Tony.
You ain't no schmuck. You ain't no schmuck. I know.
Goddamn fucking hammerhead.
I know, man.
Right now, you're still a guppy.
Fucking hard. You know? It's gotta.
I love Tony, dude. We need a character
Feel
like
like
this in the group. You just need a character like this.
Took a couple steps ahead. You know, I was getting ahead.
Yeah.
That gun charge really fucked me, but you know, with that out of the way now, be able to work again, start stacking up the cash. I mean, be honest, you know, it's not a you guys thing. You know, I got to do this for myself. You know what I mean? I gotta, like,
yes.
You know, you've already told me so much. It's on me now. You know what I mean? Hey, there's nothing you can really do other than everything you already have. I just gotta get back to that point myself.
That's right. Tony, right now, you are Anthony Davis. Everyone's lost all hope in you.
Well,
you don't think
like
you're going
that
to carry us to the finals. But the reality is, deep down inside, there's so much talent in your body. You'd be one of the greatest players in the entire NBA if you decide to show up tonight. There's no LeBron. His ankle's fucked. Biggest game of the season. You lose, you're not making the playoffs. You have all the talent. You just got to show people that you can fucking do it, Tony.
Okay. All right.
But
I thought you liked
remember,
Anthony Davis.
I'll talk about it. Talking about you right now.
Who the fuck is
Okay.
Anthony Davis?
He's a basketball player for the Lakers.
Oh,
But Tony, seriously, look, on a real note, okay, we want you. We only say this because we want you to look at yourself the way we want you to look like. Okay, you are Don Corleone. Okay, that name has to have a ring to it. You come to the fucking meetings on fucking time. People see fucking Don Corleone. There's fear. You're a great leader. There's respect. There's all of that. Hey, you got to put in the fucking work to get there, though, right now. Because right now, right, and this is, I'm just saying it how it is. I'm not trying to insult
It
you.
doesn't look good.
It don't
Doesn't
look good. You're a fucking bottom of the barrel fucking earner. You're a guppy fish. Motherfuckers are turning into fucking sharks. You got to be the hammerhead.
Yeah,
And you are more than capable of outperforming anybody. More than capable. And it ain't just through grime. It's you use that fucking head of yours, my man. You used to be the guy that had a guy for fucking everything. The motherfucker used to sell fucking cans of spaghetti out the fucking trunk of his car and make more money than anybody around him. We need you to get back into that fucking mentality.
Let myself go.
Tony, as well, man, you
Really
put us
have.
you put us in a real shit position because anyone else, Tony, if they were drowning in that much debt, bullet in the fucking head, bottom of the ocean. Tony, that's why you're getting taxed $1,000 a day. Because what else are we supposed to do as your fucking brothers? Like,
yeah,
I know.
Just get out of the fucking hole, man, please. Yeah,
I will.
We are in this together. We are the fucking Dons, okay? Obviously, we're gonna have these fucking private conversations because fuck everybody else. If it was anybody else, we fucking shoot them. We would never fucking shoot you. Obvious reasons. I don't gotta go into that.
Yeah.
Okay, but we need you to now repay us by showing us that you can be the guy we know you can fucking be.
Yeah. I'm gonna be him.
Brother, hustle.
I'ma work on it.
Hustle
I'ma
the
be him.
fucking hustle, bro. Like, get fucking 10 motherfuckers here and there, you know, get them to do some shit for you, bro. You don't even need to do grime. Hustle them, bro. Hustle fucking calm them. Hustle them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Who gives a
Hustle,
fuck? Do what
motherfuckers,
you gotta
Tony.
do, bro.
Snaking.
You are a people person. Use your fucking strengths, my man. Get motherfuckers to work for you. Bring you the money.
Like
even
that
fucking lift a
fucking
finger.
guy, like that fucking guy, what's his name? I already forgot, whatever.
You better not bring up Tony Montana.
No, the guy who fucking you guys borrowed money from, what's his name?
Tony, take out a loan with someone, a personal loan for 37 grand, so you ain't get taxed $1,000 anymore. Give it to Gigi.
Yeah.
And just work on paying that person back, even if it takes you 6 months. Just
Exactly. That's actually a
just
genius
stop- just-
idea. Yeah.
Just take a fucking personal loan out. Stop the $1,000 tax a day.
You got to stop the. You're hemorrhaging right now. It's bleeding all over the fucking place. You got to stop the bleeding. I think it's step number one.
Yeah.
You know, tomorrow's gonna be
gotta get
38,
along.
then
Yeah.
39, then 40. Before you know, it's gonna be 50, then 60, then 70. And on top of that, you know, we just bought a new house. You eventually got to chip in your cash there as well, right? So you know, it's you're fucking hemorrhaging right now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys.
Fuck.
You fucking need.
I think
Gotta
personal,
lock it in. I gotta lock it in, man.
personal loan would save you big time, I think.
I think Harry's right. I think you get a fucking personal loan, just pay all your fucking debts to Gigi. At least it'll stop the fucking $1,000 a day tax, and you just fucking spend your own time paying that motherfucker back, whoever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Or you whack him or throw him in the ocean. You got no debt. You know what I
Well,
mean?
that as well, yeah.
Just do whatever.
What if I give Gigi some money right now to counter the debt?
Yeah, you gotta stop.
Well, it
You
doesn't.
gotta pay, like, what,
It doesn't
10
matter because it still goes up $1,000 a day, right? Like that's what you want to stop. You want to stop. You want to stop it from going up. It doesn't matter what you pay now because it's still going to go up tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got it.
If you can get 37,000 to Gigi today, you're a zero. You know.
Yeah.
And then you just got. Here's another thing. You know. Just gonna put this out there because is we didn't talk about this at the Don meeting. We didn't talk about it at the Friday meeting. So fortunately or unfortunately, 25K is owed again for this week because we didn't clarify otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that Put a calculator here.
37 large.
37
So is that
something.
37
37.5,
plus
I think, or some
20?
shit.
Plus 25.
No, no,
Well,
no.
the 25.
No, I think it was
you're gonna
included.
owe. Yeah, you're gonna owe another 25,000 by next Friday though. Everybody is, not just you, right? Plus,
Right.
well, by the time next Friday comes, it would have been another 7 or 8 days. So it's gonna be another 7,000-8,000 on top of that, assuming you don't pay your debt back today. And I'm telling you, Tony, grime does make good money, but I think you tunnel too hard on the grind, my man. You could be doing grime and then have 6, 7 other ways that you're also making money. Get into fucking moonshine, get into pushing weed, get into fucking chopping, get into fucking roof running. Is like probably one of the best money makers right now. It shocks me that a lot of people don't fucking do it. It's insane money.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Go fucking hunting. I heard hunting is fucking great now.
Towing is insane.
What's stopping you from doing these things, Tony? Just for the record.
I mean, nothing's really stopping, to be honest. You know what I mean? It's just kind of me, to be honest.
Yeah, but yeah,
just like
we want to know if we could somehow help you get you into the fucking groove easier, my man.
Like you need somebody else to do it with, or
I just don't like doing it alone, to be honest.
It's just getting, Tony. It's getting to the point where we cannot. It's gonna get to a point where we cannot keep trying. How do I word this? We cannot keep trying to essentially cover for you, right? At some point, if this doesn't turn around, we're gonna be forced to do some shit that we don't want to fucking do. I'm not talking about kill ya, but I don't even know demotion. I don't fucking know. We have no idea how to handle this because you're our guy and we need you to succeed. It's the only way. We don't even want to think about the opposite.
I'm gonna do it.
Nothing gonna happen because you're gonna fucking do it, Tony. You're gonna fucking get it done because you're the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Right? Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get out of debt. This is
You're
all
the
gonna be behind
fucking
you.
macho man of the fucking group, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're the one I get my fucking dick hard when you talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, we gotta get it going, right?
All right. We'll get it going.
Yeah.
I got
Let's
this.
do it.
All right.
I got it.
You need fucking help? You give us a fucking call, for love of God. I would go get a loan immediately from anybody that you think would give you a loan.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go do that.
You want to talk about anything in particular since you weren't here? Anything you want to go over?
I'm just sorry, sorry the way things been going. To be honest, I appreciate you guys, having my back.
You have time to
me
turn it
down and
around. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
only over when you quit. So if you don't quit, it don't matter because none of this is gonna matter in a week if you turn it around. We're gonna forget it ever even fucking happened.
That's true.
We just gotta turn it around. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna get to work.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
I'm
do
gonna get
it.
to work.
Good shit.
Listen, and we are around. Call us. You're having a hard time making money, shit going sideways. Give one of us a call. We can go get into something. We can make cash together. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I like hanging out with you guys. So like, if you give me a call example, I do roof running, I do kidnapping, I do torturing, whatever you need, brother. Give me a call, I do it. You know what I'm saying? If you are around, and I know sometimes you DJ just like me, Tony. You bored in the morning, you DJing, give me a call, bro. We fucking do some roof, we make some money. We go down in the sewers, let me kidnap some people. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
right.
it, boys.
All right, Corleone.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Won't let you boys down.
Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do
You're
it.
not letting us down, bro. You're the fucking guy.
good.
Come on.
Not letting us down.
Don Corleone, baby. Don Corleone.
Thanks, Los.
Don Corleone. Don Corleone. The only real Italian here. Sorry, Luciano.
What the fuck, man? Always catching strays. Always.
Now, the biggest headache is going to be fucking ripping shit out of that fucking house. I'm about to move like over 200 graphics cards alone. Fuck.
You ain't going alone, motherfucker.
Oh, I mean like 200 graphics cards like alone.
No, you ain't doing it alone.
I'm not saying me doing it alone. I got to pull out 200 graphics cards alone, meaning there's
No,
a lot more
you're
shit
not-
we got to do.
I'm not gonna let you do it alone, though.
Oh,
You know
you're
what I
so
mean?
Saying
Oh my God.
He's saying he's gonna hire a
I'm
moving
busting your
company,
balls,
man.
motherfucker.
Oh, wait. Fucking Harry can't buy me fucking seeds anymore.
Get Teddy to do it.
Is he around?